Yeah, I think that was the one that was put in at the end of last episode, and then it just got stuck in the new prop. Because it's about at the right position relative to the other thing. But
Yeah, there's two of them. No. All right. We don't need to reroll obligation or anything.
not obligation, but
those
maybe...
destiny points are looking a little.
Music is awesome.
Thank you. Thanks to Samuel Kim for letting us actually use this, by the way.
I can't hear it. Why can I not hear it?
Because you fucking suck, dude.
Did you press pause on the thing?
Oh, never mind. I know why. I don't have my game audio coming through my headset.
All right, so we're not gonna re-roll destiny points. We're gonna keep it straight hate.
What? What?
Why are you so mad, Kalo?
All right.
Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Edge of Despair, our Star Wars tabletop series where Kalo is trying to murder us. Last week we ended...
flip one just to be nice. I have altered the deal.
Wow, that's so fucking generous.
So kind. So generous.
So we are about to pop off in the biggest fight in Edge of Despair history. At least 6 of us are going to die. We've got 73 droids out here. And, yeah,
I said
Kalo,
droid army, fight me.
So who's Leonidas in this?
Who's Leo DiCaprio in this?
I just want to point out that they're a long way away, and we're right next to our spaceship.
No, fuck that.
No, I'm actually just...
That's loser talk.
No, see, 24 is one thing. 72 is
They're
a
just
little
battle
bit...
droids?
I don't know. Just say it.
All right, Kalo, I want to flip that destiny point to say that the engines on the ship are broken.
Wait, which destiny point? One of the bad ones?
No. Well, I'm sure he'd allow that. Trade 1 destiny point for us being stuck here.
Luckily, the cool runnings is still.
I'm really glad you guys haven't
the cool customer
roll an initiative.
Rolling initiative now.
Worst comes to worst, I'll just take the cool customer and fucking piece.
All right. Everyone has a pile of dice on their tray except for me, Sleverd, and Inertial.
That cool customer is about to be a crispy customer in a second.
Oh, how do I fix my dice? They're stuck.
I think you just gotta grab them all and then
toss them in the trash.
Yep.
No, not just off the side.
I love that she just did that.
They just drop them off the side.
Were you raised in a barn from when you went to throw out food at the end of dinner? Just throw it off the side. The dog will get it.
Over here.
2 success.
They're still floating off in space somewhere.
No, they're not. That gray box over there is a garbage can.
What are we rolling?
Your vigilance?
Vigilance.
Oh, 1 success.
Can I roll deception?
Wait, did we want to roll fear as well, Caleb?
Fear? They're just battle droids.
That comes later, Sleverd.
That comes later? Okay.
When Lightsaber Boy gets into close range, I'm sure there will be fear.
There's a lot of lightsaber boys now.
I'll hear your muffled screaming through the.
So I have
more lightsabers to himself.
Clear for a minute. I have Inertial's initiative. Why don't I have anyone else's?
You have
Mine.
2 success.
Mine is
2 and
3
3.
success, 1 advantage.
1 success, 0 advantage.
You do want to say advantage for initiative as well.
Okay, 3 success, 2 advantage.
And Scarecrow got 3 as well.
3
Sleverd,
success,
you got
1 advantage.
I got 2.
Oh, 1 second. I got clear the dice.
Now this might be a bit hard for me to track all this initiative, so if I mess up, please say.
Wait. Did you just play that sound effect, or was that in the music?
It's in the music. I felt like it was appropriate.
I think I rolled
Very
wrong.
appropriate.
Yeah, you just need vigilance, that's all.
Ghost of Hiddle. That laugh.
No, I rolled right.
No, there was no jiggling in
4.
credits.
1 and 4. 1 success, 4 advantage for Katia.
Yep.
I'm missing 1. I think it's Corey. What did you get, Corey?
1 success, 0 advantage.
Okay, then. What is our good friend Grievous's vid? It's goddamn terrifying, is what it is.
Are you gonna roll for each of these squads?
Oh, you fucking bet.
Oh boy. What to do?
You could have done that over the course of the week or something.
I could have.
He did, but I even got halfway through, so.
All right, let's say each.
All right, so now, okay, there is two enemies going, and I will tell everyone when they're up. Sound good?
Yeah, okay.
Sounds fucking
Sounds great.
Our good friend Grievous is going to go first, and he's going to do a special maneuver.
It's called point, and they just die.
And then he will move forward.
I like
I just
that.
imagine him
Oh,
doing that
no.
spinning thing with the arms.
He is doing the spinning thing. With
Yeah!
I don't like the spinning thing with the arms.
Tomno looks over at Grievous and just says, "Hello there."
Oh, take a strain. No, you're taking it and you fucking deal with it.
But I have so much already.
Alright, so this guy's going to move forward, and he's going to spend 1 maneuver to aim as well, and he's going to shoot at this stupid droid right here. Hold on.
So what distance are they shooting at?
Social distance.
Currently they are at,
Medium?
they're at medium.
I'm glad you
Medium.
didn't hear
Okay.
that.
The reason why I keep asking is because
No, that's fine.
the
that's
scale
fine.
looks weird. Like, it looks like they're in close range. But they're not.
Yeah, you
Using
can only
advanced tracking
outside
I see that.
so far.
Alright. Kadia, take 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna crit you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They're just battle droids.
They're just battle droids.
Why
They're
is
just
why does
battle
that one
droids.
get a red base?
To signify that he's gone. I'm helping.
I think the other ones, they should be jealous right now and shoot that one.
Yeah, they should have green bases.
All right, let's survey what's going on with all of our.
What
stats
crit
right
do
now.
I get?
I'm trying to find it. You gotta wait, buddy. I know you're excited to die, but
Let's get this over with. Come on, how am I dead?
it's nothing like that. All right, Kata, you are overpowered.
Okay.
No, that's Bubbles.
Okay, 2 enemies have gone. You guys may move.
Did you read that card, Halo?
Oh, my bad. The target leaves himself open, and the attacker may immediately. Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh,
the
no.
attacker gets to attack again. Same
It's
dice
the first
pool.
turn of a fucking single squad battle droid. Like, Jesus Christ.
They're clapping. They fucking miss.
It's almost like you guys should walk right up to him.
We
did.
haven't walked right up to him.
They haven't done anything. They've been
All
retconned
right,
back
party.
to
What
where
do you
we
guys
are.
got for this massive squad of droids?
I'd like to
I
shoot
got
them with
a
my
lightsaber.
giant ship laser.
Alright, guys. That one has like way too many lightsabers, and can we leave? I want to leave. Like I
Maybe
didn't
you
see all
should
of them
pop his
before this.
bubble.
Iceman knocks on the transparent steel bubble of the turret and like motions for everyone to get inside.
Okay, have me go. Have me go.
So, hold on.
I need to go.
As a free incidental, hey, Iceman, you notice that the ship's scanners has picked up a ship coming in really hot.
I got a ship on the scammers coming in really hot.
On the scammers, Pip's back!
It's the ascending snail!
Wait, you're serious?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
Oh,
Is it friend or foe?
Oh my god.
Indeterminate. The ID's coming back as the ascending snail.
What?
Hey man, I'm just reading what it's saying.
It was our ship before. You weren't here.
There were we.
What?
That's the one the Sith escaped on.
No,
Yeah,
no.
That was our ship. What do you mean?
Oh, no. Iceman taps on the glass excitedly and hurriedly and motions more violently to get back on.
Who's going first?
So, what do you guys want to
Forward.
do?
I'm ready
wanted
to
to
jump
go.
into this fight. I'm going
Oh,
fearless or
Okay,
dumb.
well.
Never mind.
We don't know.
Sleverd could have made you better.
Iceman
I
just
think
lets out
she's
a
going
sigh.
for it. All right.
I'm going for it. So I'm gonna go for this guy. That's
Goodbye,
he was
Scylla.
medium range or what?
Yeah, so that's 2 maneuvers to get to range.
Well, Frog,
Okay,
it's been fun
so
playing
what-
with you.
it's been fun playing
One
with you,
strain.
Frog.
It's one strain, right?
You're dead.
How much strain am I taking for that?
To aim?
maneuver?
2.
No,
Oh,
it's-
no.
it was 2 maneuvers.
Yeah, you
to-
are correct. You are correct. That was 2 strain.
Hey, that's mine, Frog.
Oh. Well, let me
Domhnall
fix it
doesn't need more strain. No! You've killed me!
I don't know where my pet is. Oh, there it is.
There you go.
I'm having a great start here. Okay, so I got the lightsaber. This is my first time using this thing.
This might be the last time.
It will be the last time.
You literally just built it. You're like stumbling around in front of the battle droids trying to figure out how to turn it on.
Oh god, where's the items page?
Give us the sound effect, Kalo.
Oh, I mean, I've got the ignite, but like,
Yeah.
No, we meant the death cry.
And there's
The
a
last
bone
gasp
crack,
of air
that'll
that
We
could-
work.
need the Wilhelm
Okay.
scream, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't
Also, I just
actually
figured out
see it.
Hana's
Where'd
added the
it
Wilhelm
go?
scream.
come on, Frog, you can do it. It's base damage 10. You can do this.
Okay, well I'll just roll my lightsaber.
Yeah, roll your lightsaber and we'll
stat
resolve it
then.
all.
Difficulty 2.
Mm-hmm. What do you got for us? Lead the charge.
What charge?
Hey!
Success. So 12 damage with 1 advantage.
I think they crit on 2 or 1. One of the 2.
I have to look again.
Like
See,
lightsabers.
Lightsabers?
have
Crit is 1 advantage.
Oh,
Yeah. One.
What?
I got 1 advantage.
you can use that crit to clap that squad if you want.
I do want to clap that squad. 'cause I'm
You
a
guys see
badass
Zilla
Saruda.
rush straight into combat and take out a whole squad of battle droids. She turns around and says, "Well, what are you waiting for?"
Well, Frog, does she say that?
The rest of us are just slowly backing up.
Are the other party members in the way of me firing the ship
I
cannon?
really should be going.
Okay, yeah. let's let Fishman get a turn in.
Everybody, get inside the ship! And I'm going to do a leadership move to make everybody take a maneuver.
So as you do so, your comm lights up. It's one of the exclusive that you have specifically to receive communications from the Zon Consortium.
On screen.
That's for Pad Farlow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. he
Now's
said.
not the time!
It rings really violently.
I'll turn it on while I'm like waving everybody in.
On the other end, you hear Ostok say, "I'll be there momentarily."
We
Wait,
need you! We're out of time!
Vernon's
I
with
love
us,
it.
right?
Vernon
What?
might be with you.
What do you mean might be?
Vernon,
Is he with
Vernon
us or
come
not?
with us.
You guys have Artos. You got help. You guys can win this. You also have Bubbles in his amazing ability to clap cheek. Sliver, continue your turn.
Yeah,
Okay,
Bubbles
so
also has
I'm gonna
some
take
triple dodge.
I'm gonna take a maneuver to get into the ship. We'll assume are we saying that the docking or sorry the what is that called, the landing bay area, is that like down right now?
Yes, I would
Okay,
assume
cool.
you guys wouldn't just
Sure.
put it back up.
Put it back up. Yeah. So I'll walk up to that, take cover inside the ship, but still pointing my gun out, and take a leadership maneuver or leadership action to bring everybody back. Or you get a free maneuver. That's basically it.
You guys want to run? You guys suck.
What's the?
You can choose to take it, or you can choose to not take
Well,
it.
there was
You-
an action I said I was going to do at the end of last session that I feel like I'm obliged to do. How far away is Droid Man?
Do you want to jump in on
You
a?
guys spend 2 maneuvers to move in on this man.
I just need to get within throwing range.
Do we all just get a maneuver, or was that?
We all get a maneuver.
Bubbles is like, guys, I want to run.
That droid is stronger than you.
Maneuver out of the way of the giant ship cannon so that I can shoot them without
I'm
your
rolling my-
sorry butts.
Leadership now.
Can I ready an attack? Is that a thing?
No.
That's such a good mechanic that I'm missing.
That's
Okay,
a
here we go. Leadership.
All
Hmm.
right,
I
you guys get a
succeeded.
free maneuver.
What else can you do with the maneuver besides moving?
You can maneuver out of the way of the
Defensive
giant ship
stance.
cannon.
What?
So-
Bubbles is going
um,
to back up and shelter behind the ramp.
Yeah,
Tomno's gonna stand.
you'll see them on your like. You can use it to aim. You can use it to assist. You can use it to go into a guarded stance. Go prone.
Okay. So all the normal. Okay, got it. So
Yeah, if you look at the
I
cheat sheet next to your dice pool, there's a thing called maneuvers.
You can
The ground
even
formation.
interact with the environment, like closing the door.
I don't think I would do that. That makes too much sense. Not for the current droid personality.
And I think Zilla
Um,
doesn't get another maneuver because you're limited to 2 maneuvers per round, or
No, it does not count toward
It
You
it.
doesn't?
suffer
Okay.
1 strain to perform a free maneuver on my.
Oh, suffer 1 strain.
So I will aim the I-beam at Grievous.
The what?
The I-beam that I've been carrying around.
Can I just take a strain right now for that?
Okay, so the
I'm just gonna
giant
do it.
construction beam, that is 2 setbacks on your attack. It's
Okay.
a ranged light check.
is it a player move after
Instead.
or after Sleverd goes, or is
Yes.
it? Okay, so Tesva, do whatever dumb thing you're gonna fucking do.
So
Hey,
I'm
did
gonna
everybody
get
else take a
paid.
maneuver?
Yeah, did
that my
Not Frog.
strength should apply something towards it.
We'll
Yeah,
say it
the
applies
ability to do it at all.
The goal is it's not like pinpoint accuracy. I'm just trying to fling this thing in his direction. And hopefully within his general like 5-foot-ish area. Because it's a big ass beam.
Hey, real quick, Frog Buddy, did you want to take that free maneuver that our good friend Pat Farlow gave you?
I did not look back when I ran into those droids.
Yeah, but you can now is the point.
As
Oh,
I'm.
You could use it to run forward at more droids if you really wanted to. It's still
You
a free
can.
move.
oh, okay, I'm going in. How far do I get here?
Yeah, you get right there. You're on another squad. All
That's
right.
the wrong way.
So my maneuver is going to be spent aiming,
I'm
which
just
I
out
guess.
there with my saber yelling, cowards!
Pat, you're new here, but that's kind of what they do.
So from my understanding, so I'll just hold the aim till whenever the party gets a turn.
It's your turn.
Okay, well then, so yes, to my previous argument, I think my brawn should apply something to this.
No, it's a ranged
This
heavy
is-
check. That's like
It's a
saying
cover-
I can
it's a
convince people to
ranged
stand in
light
front of my.
check.
Here's how it would apply in the game, right? It would be cumbersome. The weapon would be cumbersome, so you have a brawn restriction on being able to use it. So
Okay,
it'd probably
got
be like a cumbersome 5 type of thing, right? Where
Okay.
unless
what would be the roll, Kayla?
Kayla wants to be even more.
2 setbacks
What's up?
on a ranged light check is what it would be.
What difficulty?
Keck. The difficulty is going to be Sorry.
It's the range, isn't
It's gonna be hard because he's at long.
Well, so you can only throw things short range unless you have specializations that can. allow you to
The
throw
plan
further.
was to hit him once he got close. So I'm fine holding this activity. The only reason why I was going now is because I said I was in aim.
Oh, okay. So
I
you
was
have
aiming.
you are not throwing it. You're
The
just using it.
maneuver that you gave me is being used to aim. I want to throw it when he's within range for me to throw it at. If he's at long range, I can't throw it.
That's right. You can't throw it, like unless you spend a move on your turn.
Okay. So then I will hold
Okay.
and use the aim. So
But
instead
the aim,
of me going now, another party member should go.
you have 2 of your own maneuvers though as well, on top of the aim from the third free one that Slever gave you.
No, I think they just want to hide there until all the robots get close and then pop out with their giant.
You know what? Fuck it. Okay, I'll run him. I'll use 2 maneuvers to run to get within short range,
Okay. I'm going for it.
and then I'll fling it at him. So what's the roll?
Ranged light, average with 2 setback because you just picked up a fucking eye.
Mm-hmm.
See, Star Wars fan knows what's up. I'm sad Bubbles hasn't shot those droids.
1 success,
Oh,
3 threat.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I probably should have told you to upgrade that check. But we'll say that this will be this will be good. No, this is fine.
This is already a difficult enough of a check for me to make. Let me have it.
So the threat is as it plonks onto his face and he throws it to the side, he deadlocks eyes with you, and you're very convinced he's going straight for you.
Yeah, it's a dead robot.
That's a dead robot.
God, fuck.
Is it party member time?
How do you want to calculate damage?
The base damage is going to be 8.
So
9 damage.
8 plus brawn or 8 plus the
Brawn.
success?
We'll say brawn. So we
Okay.
can
14.
I mean, it's still not a lot.
I lied. 15.
What?
It's 9
No.
plus 5, right?
All right,
It's
let's move
8
on.
plus 6, right? Was the success?
Yeah.
So
Yes. Let's move on.
14. I was right the first.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm gonna yell at him to throw aside his weapons and
What are you, a gladiator?
not fight me like a coward.
You just hit him with a giant fucking pole, and you're gonna tell him to throw aside your weapon.
I was disarming myself so we could fight like
By
men.
throwing it
He's about to
directly at
disarm you.
I'm disarming myself of this grenade by throwing it at you and arming it.
All right, ice.
All right,
Ice-
so the
Iceman-
enemies are gonna go 4 times
Oh,
in a fucking
no.
row here.
Yeah.
Excellent.
These 2 guys. So these guys are just gonna move to 2 maneuvers, and they're gonna shoot at Kadia. Kadia, what's your range defense?
I've got 2 setback applied to it.
2 defense.
Yeah, 2.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Are those ranged heavy checks or ranged light checks?
heavy?
Also, you need to add a difficulty there.
Yeah, you are right. You are right.
1, just 1, if you're short range.
Wait, you add difficulty to ranged heavy at short range?
Well, it's 1 difficulty base for short range.
Short range
Caleb
adds
had no
difficulty
difficulty
to the
in the
roll.
previous
Oh,
roll.
That's still a
okay.
success, right, Slav?
2 success, 2 advantage is what you have.
Okay, yeah. They're gonna pass a boost along to their friend, who's gonna undoubtedly use it next. Okay.
Did they not shoot?
Did they not do damage?
Yeah, they dealt 11, like I said, but you just didn't listen.
No,
I
you
didn't
didn't
hear
say
it.
it.
Yeah, you might have cut out.
There we go. The other squad's gonna move forward and shoot. Ooh. How do you take
Time to
14?
be a dead droid.
That is a dead droid.
Okay. How much?
14. The squad is gonna move up one maneuver and they're gonna aim at you.
Jesus Christ.
At this point, I'm unconscious.
No. You need to be 1 over.
Oh, 1 over? Okay.
So
Okay.
you're.
They're gonna fire at the dead body. Oh!
2 triumphs, okay? Bring it.
But they
They're
made
gonna
they
save that for
succeed,
something
though.
in the background. Don't worry about that for now. So as you slump to the ground, you hear the droids communicating very intently about Frog. We'll say that Frog hears this as well.
Okay.
Looks like they're using their communicators to potentially call in reinforcements.
And
Okay, so
is there a way for me on my next turn to try and cancel to stop that?
You could try. This squad's gonna move forward and they're gonna shoot at Zilla. They're gonna aim once. Frog, do you have any range defense?
Where would that be on my character sheet?
Right at
No.
the top, I believe.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, it's the top of the.
Oh
You
no,
have
I
0.
don't.
Okay, then the roll's correct, and we roll.
Ooh, there's some purple lightsabers.
What's going on with that dude?
The lightsaber. Doesn't the lightsaber add defense?
No, it doesn't.
What? No.
Doesn't?
That specific one does not.
Oh, this.
All right, Frog
okay.
buddy, I'm gonna need you to take 12 damage here.
I'm looking pretty haggard.
Helping. And the other squad is gonna move as well, and then okay, Frog, I need you to take 11.
Oh, I'm down.
You only
you
you have
reduce your
to
damage
take
by
soak, so you're
Oh,
not as
wait,
bad
so the
as
first
you
one
thought.
was 11 and the other one was what?
First one was 12, the other one was 11.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You have 4 soak.
So
my
you're at
sheet says
15.
5.
5? Oh, is this the old sheet I'm looking at? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd be at
Okay.
13.
Okay, all right, initiative here. Let's go. That's gonna be
Still
one
looking
party
really
member.
haggard.
All right, before anybody else takes it, I am going to aim at. Oh.
It's okay. I'm dead
Oh, he's
anyways.
not- look
It's
at him,
okay.
he's
Just
doing
shoot.
it.
Just shoot.
What?
I want to see Bubbles clap these droids. Come on, please.
Shoot the ones that
Are
haven't
they-
gone
Are
yet.
these guys at long range?
Shoot the ones that haven't gone yet.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot at those guys. That's a good idea. All right,
Specify.
so long range. Huh?
Where's the target?
This group.
Okay.
I'm hitting the wrong button, I think. Or it's just
Okay.
being really delayed. Anyway, so long range, add a difficulty for the crippled, remove a difficulty. Let's go. Added a difficulty for auto fire.
Dice
okay.
rolling.
True aim, and you know what? I'm going to do a second aim as well. So that's going to be 5 proficiency.
Oh, he's
and-
spinning up them guns, guys.
Look at
And
this
I
dice pool.
think
I'm gonna
that's
flip a
good.
destiny. Oh nope. Oh!
Okay,
Oh.
so
Nice.
1 advantage. I need 2 advantage to trigger auto fire. Can I trigger auto fire with a triumph?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
All right, I'll do that. So let me take half an hour to calculate that damage.
1 second. Tell me the damage of the first roll. You're getting ahead of yourself.
No, calculate the damage of the first roll. 20.
Okay, so this is the one you were shooting at, correct?
Yep.
All but 1 droid remains. 1 droid remains. Sorry.
Auto fire onto the group behind him,
Okay.
which I think it just gets the same damage.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, are they the same range away, Caleb?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Same damage.
Okay, so you've obliterated 10 droids by yourself, big boy.
Only 62 more to go.
No, Zilla killed
I
a
mean-
couple.
Okay, only 56 more to go.
Frog buddy, what's your health at?
It's at. I don't know if I want to tell you.
Tell me your health. What's the worst that could happen?
It's 15 total.
How much do you have right now? Are you dead?
No.
No, I'm just.
They're at
I might
13.
be leaning on my lightsaber. I can't lean my lightsaber.
Just right into the ground.
That's illegal.
They're at 13.
I'm
Their
looking
threshold is
really
15.
haggard.
Is it a party member turn yet, or is it the droids?
No, there's more enemies.
Oh, that's shocking.
So who's inside the ship right now?
Iceman. I think.
I'm on the
And-
loading ramp.
Yeah, I'm on the loading
Peeking
ramp
out.
in cover.
So these droids are actually gonna spend 2 maneuvers to move up. And you notice that one of them stim packs himself to deal with the wounds that he took.
A droid
the-
stim packs
the spin-
himself?
My bad. Repair patch. I'm sorry. This one will do the same as well.
Did you say they moved up twice and did that?
Once.
Okay.
They're basically like moving past Frog Buddy like she ain't shit.
Okay.
Those 2 singular damaged droids.
They are helping. They will
Alright.
both do the fire.
To who?
They're gonna fire at the one that shot them up. Bubbles, what's your range?
0, but I would argue that I'm in at least light cover. I did say I was going behind the
agree.
ramp.
I would agree.
About to get Roger,
honestly
Roger.
look at their amazing. Their dice check is not that good right now. So
What did those
Amazing.
threats do?
Would that
Ender?
3 threat be enough to just kill it?
It shorts out. Kinda.
the droid just shorts out. Sure, why not? This one will make the same combat check.
Please be the same combat check.
Huh.
He fucking misses.
Roger, Roger. You know what I'm saying?
Roger Dodger, you know? And then this squad is going to... I think it's just going to shoot at Frog Buddy.
No.
No.
Why are they all shooting at me? All I did was run at an army.
I'm sensing a theme. We're gonna have to talk about Zilla's self-destructive behaviors.
I think that's about to work itself out here real quick.
Yeah, I know that's gonna be in memoriam talking about.
Alright, Frog Buddy, I need you to take 10.
Down. Ugh.
Roll a crit.
Why would I do that?
For frog dropping.
Going over your
Oh, I thought you
threshold
meant
is
the
crit.
advantage. I was like, they don't have that type of weapon. Yeah, but you're right. Alright, Frog. Oh, 25. That's not so bad.
What? 25, and then I still take.
No, not damage. Not damage.
That's 20, right? Or is this showing differently for me?
25.
That's clearly a 20
That's
and
a 0.
I can't read.
Well, it's not concerning.
Oh, the target can perform a maneuver this turn.
Don't worry.
You can't maneuver.
They're not wrong.
Yeah.
How much damage does the crit do?
Doesn't crit like that. You just take
Take a crit
nice little
card.
card right here that says you can't perform a maneuver, but we already knew that.
Yeah.
And now, so Frog, every time you take a crit now, it's basically, if you have a crit already, it's plus 10 to the roll. And the main way that you perma-die in this game is you get a crit of 150 plus.
Okay.
There's
Well,
a
we
few
have
cards
special-
underneath
Blow
that.
yourself up
Here.
with a rocket launcher.
That,
Either way.
yeah.
Or you
Grenade
take
launcher.
hit points.
Grenade launcher.
Shut up, Pad. You don't know.
Put some respect on pit hitting.
Pat Farlow.
Little
Pat Farlow,
piddly
you're
doodle
gonna be
help.
shot at. You are currently kind of in cover, so they will have a little bit of a setback. Oh, do they just suck? Oh, what?
Hmm?
Well,
Gotta
they
try 'em.
triumphantly.
Okay, so they shoot the like actual hinges on the door so that it like closes as an emergency measure.
Oh, great.
Wait, the door of what? The bay or the?
Yeah, the bay is closed.
So we're just dead.
All right, 2 party members. What do you guys got?
I guess. I mean, Tesla's not knocked out yet.
Can
I
is anyone at this
Tesla's already
point
gone, though.
not? Yeah, is anyone not on like physically on the ship right?
Bubbles is not.
Bubbles is not.
I'm in the dock, so like I'm on the ship, but the
Like,
door's
you were
still
on the
open.
ramp, right?
Yeah, I'm on the ramp. Sorry.
Yeah, me and Pat are.
Because I want to like have the ship just like float above the landing, and then you
It's
guys can
current-
shoot off the ramp.
The ramp is closed. Bear in mind.
Wait,
Oh, the ramp is
What
still
is-
open. I'm on the ramp.
so what closed? The landing
All
bay
right, sure,
doors
sure.
here, or
Let
the
me
ship doors?
re-specify. No, the ship's landing bay has closed.
Okay,
Is it-
okay, okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm
we
in.
good?
the
I
ship.
thought.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
This,
That's
like
still
the-
open.
Door right
That's
Shipyard.
still open.
Still open.
Okay, okay. I guess Iceman can start blasting.
yeah, I guess.
So,
Do we
Bubbles, are you
want-
on the ground
Do we
floor?
want Do we want Tesla to get one more attack off before Iceman kind of?
You can't
Well,
go
we
there.
can't
there.
go again.
You
You
can't
already-
go again. You have to wait. We're still in a first
Oh,
round.
we're still in the first round. Okay, I thought
Yeah,
we
it's
were in
2
the second
party
round.
members.
Okay, Iceman.
All right, Iceman.
All right, I can only. Well, looks like I can only actually hit everybody that's already gone anyway, though, right? So, but that's fine.
Well,
I'll,
Isn't it
Yeah.
obscenely hard to hit with those cannons?
yes, you have to add.
it's
It's
okay.
either going to be 2 or 3 difficulty. I can't remember. It's one.
I
of
would
those.
imagine if you shoot at the highest density of droids, like even if your shot misses your target, it might hit another droid cluster nearby.
Barzilla.
So,
Or
Kalo,
Zilla, yeah.
it's, as far as I recall, it's like being in engage with that ranged heavy. So I think it was 2 difficulty up,
Yeah.
but it's up to you.
We'll say that. I mean, I trust your judgment on that, and we'll look it up later. And so
Yeah.
Scarecrow can tell me that I'm a fucking piece
I
of
think
shit
it is. I
later.
can't- Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Incidentally, I'm gonna commit my 2 force rating to go Super Saiyan and boost my agility.
I need to get a Super Saiyan sound effect for this, man.
And I don't have the weapons for this ship, so I don't know. Someone's gonna have to figure out what I do here.
I got you.
But
Yeah. It'll instant kill any person you attack, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
really need to worry about it.
all right. So is this a 2 difficulty? You said?
And the ship,
it'd be
does the
4.
ship have an upgrade die as well? To
I don't know.
shots?
Does it?
Yeah, it upgrades your gunnery by 1. It's got a targeting.
Okay.
And you're going to have a difficulty of close. So I believe it's either going to be, it's up to you, Kalo. It's either going to be daunting or formidable. One of those.
What I assume
They're
would be would be
close?
daunting.
So those weapons
Oh, it's
have
just
a
'cause they're
range
ship
of about
weapons.
5 kilometers.
Got it.
So, yeah.
All right. So yeah. What do you want me to do?
And
4,
change your, yeah,
3, 4, 4. So it's
go ahead and give it a roll. Want to aim? You don't want to aim.
oh, I should have aimed. I had 2
Oh.
maneuvers,
Ah!
but I don't even need it, babe.
Wow. All right,
Okay,
you
so-
didn't specify what you were aiming at.
One of the groups that was up. That's
Yeah, either
visible.
one of these or
I think we need
Yeah,
a
yeah,
sound
yeah.
effect for that.
Yeah. There you go.
honestly, I can only hit people that have already gone, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
So-
that's fine, but just
So
Well,
this
not
one
the
right here.
That's only
Sure.
one.
Okay, so this one is gone. Like we're not calculating that. He's dead.
It's 120 damage. Or
Like
110
my
damage.
man's fucking gone.
Should have aimed at Grievous.
I can't. I don't think I can
It
hit him.
can't-
There's a wall in the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
It would
that's a
have-
little.
you mean that cannon can't shoot through the wall?
I mean,
So, one more party member.
I think you need better ship
I'm-
cannon if it can't get through a wall.
I mean, I'm in the ship. The door is closed, right, Kalo? The
The-
thing just closed in
Yeah,
front of me.
you said you used your maneuver to get inside, right?
Well, I was
The
standing
ramp
on
is
the
closed.
ramp.
Bring us
Uh,
airborne,
so-
Corey.
ramp is closed.
Aerial gunnery. Let's go.
That would go so poorly.
You say that, but
Reality, what could go wrong?
I believe.
My piloting is
Or-
2.
How's
What
Pit
about
Little's
the
pilot?
NPC guy.
It's good enough. I can pilot.
Mark and Pat Farlow's already gone. It's all about Tom, though, right?
I was talking about Pit Little.
Oh, Pit Little cannot fly. Pit Little can barely touch his toes.
All right. Is there a button next to me that I can press to open the ramp?
Do you want to flip a destiny point and say yes?
Sure.
No, God, that's. You could have just went to a different door.
There's one
There's only
fucking
one.
door.
There's one door to the whole ship.
This ship
Aside
is
from the
not
one
that
that's
big.
carrying the cool customer, yeah.
Okay.
The docking.
Seems
pad.
like most docking bays on ships would have a
docking
button
clamp.
to the door.
Or yeah,
It's
there's
open.
two
It's open.
on the model. There's two, but
Slivered?
yes.
That's right. Continue.
All right. I'm using my maneuver, my other maneuver. So I'm gonna take 2 strain, which is a really fucking bad idea. But to switch to my blaster, and
The destiny point would not have consumed your maneuver.
Oh, okay,
just-
cool. So I'm gonna just switch to my blaster with the other maneuver.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm assuming I have my equalizer. I'm using. Is anyone? Are any of these people at short range? Like, is the one droid at short range?
They're all
I think
medium.
it's this one. How do I ping?
A tab.
Is this guy at short range from me, or is that longer range?
Sorry, what?
It's not long range. If
Is this
anything,
guy
it's-
is this guy at short range?
Medium. He would be at medium.
Medium?
'cause
What
right
about
over
this
here
guy?
is long.
This guy might be the closest.
Yeah, but there's a wall there. I don't think I can see.
Yeah,
him.
this one is the one you can.
Can I? There's that wall in the way.
I mean, I
Right
feel
here,
like
I'm
you
saying-
can make an I feel like you can make an argument there. Like if you look at this wall,
Yeah, I think you could hit that one.
I'd say
Kalo?
you would have a setback.
A setback.
Actually, it would be
Okay.
2 because that's a really thick ass wall.
All right. I'm gonna try to shoot that group through the thick ass wall.
Wait, you're gonna what? You're gonna shoot through the wall?
Trying to.
Well,
so
I'm gonna
basically
I'm
this-
shooting-
Remember, it's a squad of 6.
Yeah.
Why don't you
battle droids,
just
and
maneuver?
No, I.
My reasoning.
I'm
Just-
thinking like one droid is a little bit more to the side.
Yeah,
because it's a
I've-
squad of
that's-
multiple droids.
Why don't
That's
you
why we're
just
saying 2 separate.
Because
take
Tanner, I'd have
cover
to
against
take.
the wall here?
I'd have to take 2 strain to do that maneuver, and then I'm 1 strain below my threshold, and I'm gonna die outside the ship. This way, I'm still standing on the ship, and I'm at least shooting at some
How many
people who
maneuvers?
are.
You've already done maneuvers?
I did the maneuver to switch weapons because
Which one?
changing your weapon is
Oh.
a maneuver, like getting out a weapon. is a
Yeah.
maneuver.
Okay.
He had his lightsaber out. Like,
I didn't know you
Corey's
had
making
your
all
lightsaber
the
out
right
first.
decisions here.
Is he though?
Yeah, continue.
I'm still on the
Listen to
ship, Tanner.
fucking
When we
scarecrow.
take off, I'm gonna be fine. And now Slevert will have access out. Me flying is a bad idea. Pad is much better. So I'm gonna do a range check on that. With a setback, you said
2.
2 setbacks.
It's a thick ass wall, and there's like 1 droid you can
Alright.
shoot basically.
Is that 1 or 2 difficulty?
It'll be 2. Drexlev, medium distance is 2.
Medium is 2.
Yeah, I'm remembering. Let's go.
Well, I thought the idea was that was short range, and that's why I was able to hit it. Because I can't shoot at medium range, I'm pretty sure. That's why I was asking for the range on
Which
the other
weapon
one.
is that? The hold-up blaster?
Oh, wait, I can do medium. Yay. I have a different weapon.
If you can do medium, how about you just shoot at this guy then and not take the setback? He's in medium.
Yeah, that's why I was asking it first. But if it's the same distance either way, I'm just going to hit the one there. And get rid of these guys.
2 difficulty.
The
Yep.
same.
So this is for the one in that party. There we go.
Oh, Oh, okay. What's the base damage of that weapon?
8.
8? That's really high. What?
Yep.
So for the first time in the campaign, Corey actually manages to do something proper.
You killed a dude before.
An enemy combatant
He
this
said
time.
proper. He said do something proper.
I mean, in Pit's eyes, it was proper.
Yeah, where's Pitt now?
Piddle paddling in heaven.
So that one dude's dead. Yay.
Does it have Pierce? So you were aiming at this one, correct?
I was aiming at the the one.
Wait, I thought it
Okay,
was this one.
okay, sure.
No, it's
so
the one
yeah,
that had one guy left,
our boy's dead.
and I did 10 damage.
Oh, sucks the frog. All right.
Yeah, I'm
so-
down.
So that droid just falls down. Corey's actually helping.
What's the threat?
Now we get to have our good friend run out of ammo.
Sure wish my team had
I ran out of ammo.
attacked the first round.
Hey, I attacked.
We
Yeah,
literally
you
all
literally should
attacked.
row.
We all attacked except Lev, who's a commander, anyways, who gave you the maneuver to run up to die.
Okay, so
Yeah.
these guys don't have. They're kind of out of range, so they're just going to spend 2 maneuvers to move close.
They can attack me. I'm still up.
I think the giant robot with lightsabers is going to do that.
Yeah, probably. He hasn't gone yet.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he has. He
he's
he
gonna
went right at
add-
the start of the round.
Is he going to add your arms to his collection?
I think so.
Okay, guys, you got to chill with that. All right, initiative will reset. We go to the top. Grievous is going to be very upset.
Okay.
Is he
And
still spinning?
Yes. Do you want me to play the sound effect again? I'll do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
There you go.
Excellent.
It might be a really long soundbite. I don't know where it got spawned. Good luck.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Those sounds are Tesla getting chopped up right now.
Yep. Do it. Kill me.
We'll see.
Holy cow, that's so long. Perfect.
It's not what Tess was about to say.
Hey, Tesfa, let's see what happens. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm heated. I'm heated. I am
Yeah?
heated.
You gotta roll the setback too, Kilo. There's 2
I
setbacks. on
still
it.
missed.
Yeah. 3 advantage. Yeah.
So, how exactly did Tesla avoid 4 swirling lightsabers?
It got stuck on a
still.
rock. It got stuck. It got stuck on that I beam.
Reminding me. Oh, okay. So currently he's executed a special maneuver exclusive to this NPC. He's going to use 2 advantage to attack with one of his arms.
Okay.
Wait,
There it is.
Stay mad. Take 6 damage.
Go ahead and flip your destiny point too.
No, that's what he statted out to do. Stay mad. He's got 4 arms. Remember, 4 armed is forewarned.
Okay.
Great.
Tesla's.
Wait, you have soak though. That's equal to your soak.
It's got
6?
No, it's got
It's,
breach.
No, it's a
breach.
lightsaber.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Soak's not real against lightsabers.
That's right.
Rest in
Suck
spaghetti,
it up,
never
as they say.
forgetty.
So okay, then we're gonna
There are
What up,
2
homie?
things that are not red, and I'm very offended by this.
I was literally just about to fix that. They're going to be changing colors randomly throughout the encounter here. This
Yeah,
squad
but don't
right
they all
here,
reset now? Oh, okay.
they're going to perform a mechanics check on their friend Grievous.
What, to repair the face damage he took?
They're
from the
giving, they're giving him another arm.
Oh god, another arm!
They fail. They're going to use a maneuver to
They take an arm off by mistake.
no.
Damn it.
So they've now bolted them back together a little bit. 2 party members, 3 party members in a
Clever.
Yep. So, 2 party members need to go?
3.
We have two.
Three party members go. Okay.
Do we
So-
have 3 party members
Okay,
left?
you went underconscious, right?
Yeah, we have 4 party
That's why my
members.
mini's upside down.
Oh wait, we gotta flip
crit.
that crit, baby.
Plus 10.
Ooh.
Plus 10? Why?
102, because he has a crit on. She has a crit already.
Really?
Yep. Overpowered.
So that's
I guess I missed.
102.
That one.
Oh, that's so
This is
cinematic.
gonna. This is gonna be in like losing characteristic range now. So
Yeah.
He
What
has
we
cut
got?
off your leg.
Okay. 1 of 3.
That's right. He's cut
The
off
front
the leg.
one.
Okay.
Okay, so all right, continue. Now that we've resolved the fact
Do
that
you have
Claudia's
to give
lost
me a card for that?
I did.
Did you?
right in front of
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
in
There it
the
is.
little,
Okay.
Oh yeah. Look at that. That's good stuff. That's what we came here to see. What do you guys want to do? 3 party members.
3 party members need to go. I could go first. I could alternately
you
just
do?
wait for Bubbles to get into the ship.
Yeah, I think. Oh, do we want to get in the ship? I feel like we get a good shot now. Bubbles autos fires and takes out a couple groups. I can take out another group for sure.
I think you use the ship cannon on Grievous.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait till he moves in. But
Yeah.
You can fire the ship up.
No. Let's.
No. We're good.
Yeah. Bubbles get blast.
Bubbles. Keck 'em.
All right.
Can we get
Fire
rid
at
of
the
the
closest
bodies,
trooper.
the droid bodies, just for
Sorry?
The
Can we
ones
just
that
clear
are
it?
gone.
the dead ones?
Yeah,
just
clear them out.
Sure, absolutely. I can do that. Absolutely.
It'll be slightly less depressing. No, it's still depressing. Never mind.
Yeah, it's still very
It's
depressing.
still depressing. We're still there.
All right. So aiming at. Are these guys at medium range? I'm assuming.
They're at close.
They're close.
They're
That's what-
close. They are
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
close.
Close. Oh.
They're not. Sorry, short range. Not
Oh.
close.
Whatever that one.
So,
So
yeah.
that's going to bring the difficulty down by 1.
All right, what do you got for us,
Is
big
that-
boy?
Are you at? Yeah, you just to be adding 1 difficulty.
Yeah. Wait. What? No, I did that. You
I'm
never-
going to flip a
just-
destiny point and upgrade the difficulty of that check.
That's rude. I don't like that.
That should
All
be
right,
the
so
rule.
I'm-
Yeah.
Double aiming, and here we go.
What do we got? Whoa!
That's 2 auto fires if you want to do it.
Absolutely.
I wish I had that stupid Gatling gun sound effect from the Old Republic.
Okay, so I need to remind myself how much damage I'm doing.
Oh,
I
just gonna
did
play
not get
this,
the
just
plus
because.
2. Yeah. close.
So Mhm.
That's 19 damage to 3 different groups.
3.
And I'm
Okay,
gonna
who are you shooting at? Come on, just hit me with.
the people that he can
Closest
shoot at
three.
have to be
Yeah.
like in
That one,
engaged
that
range
one.
with each other. So if you're saying that this, Kaylee, are you saying that this one is like
Yeah,
right
they're-
next to? Okay.
Do you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
So-
you can hit all 3. Yeah.
Okay.
So how much damage are you dealing to them?
19 each.
19. Jeez.
Turns
So
out
there's-
auto fire is really good.
Do you have
Oh, wait,
Pierce on
wait,
that
wait.
weapon?
Probably.
It's important. I need to know.
Pierce. Where do they put weapons on this sheet?
Pierce 1. Pierce
Pierce
1.
1?
Okay.
Okay.
It's on page 1 of 7 at the very bottom.
Oh, vicious one as
If you're
well.
looking inside.
And I think we might need to decrease the damage on the second too. Let me find
It's the same damage
heavy
as far as I remember.
accuracy.
Yeah.
To one
Okay.
hit of successful attack.
Oh, your the plus
Deadly
whatever
accuracy.
your agility is. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
So there is
Okay,
now
so the-
3 droids left in each squad, as opposed to 6.
So it was
So-
19 damage on the first one, and then the next 2 are only 16.
Okay, still same deal. Same.
Okay.
Iceman will get blasted next.
All right, Iceman. Maybe you guys can actually get going, get good with this. Come on. So, I'm gonna. Before you go, I forgot to do this. So, you guys notice that a dropship has come in behind the droids.
We have this destiny point here, and we have the ascending snail coming in. Do we want to flip it for a mighty entrance of the ascending snail?
Depends who's
It's
Not
not
yet.
the ascending snail. It's not the ascending snail.
Oh, unidentified ship 1.
I'd be okay.
Sorry, you can
with
continue
whatever you wanna
that
do.
there.
Okay. So I'm just gonna make the same roll as before,
Wait,
right?
hang
It's a
on.
4 difficulty.
Hang
Check.
on. The dropship. What is the dropship?
The dropship you can try and roll underworld if you want to try and identify.
Is it a friendly ship or a enemy?
Yeah.
I haven't really
That's
seen a
what
ship like that.
Should I shoot it with my cannon?
Do you
Okay,
want
what's
to
the
go
difficulty
to
of
try
the
and
underworld?
identify it? It's
What's the-
average. It's average.
Average? Okay, I'll do it.
I would if I could actually find my. Oh, it's just.
4 success, 2 advantage.
Slubbard, that's a Zon Consortium dropship, and as it lands, you notice that Ostok and a ton of soldiers have poured out.
The cavalry's here, boys!
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the droids. This time I'm actually gonna use both my maneuvers to aim. So
That's a good
Because
idea, my friend.
remembered to do that.
Wait, did those groups that inertial shot at survive?
They're at 3 each.
They're still
they're
there.
half
You
strength.
killed 3 of them of the squad of 6.
Alright, where'd I go? Okay.
Just get a fucking
Roll
lightsaber
it.
and use my goddamn blaster. Holy shit.
Oh. I think I killed one.
Oh, so the Triumph. What are you gonna do with that Triumph? Because we already know that that squad's dead that you were shooting
Yeah.
at.
Can I just obliterate all 3 of these half-strength squads? They're pretty close. It's a giant gun.
And the gun.
I
does
could say
have
you'll
one
get
thing.
1.
Okay, I'm gonna take out 2 of them then.
Okay, so you were shooting at. Which one were you shooting at first with the first shot? Specify.
This one.
This one? Oh, that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Okay, so you're
Or ac-
wasting action
or-
economy. Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
can I say I was shooting at this one here, and the triumph is it fucking goes through those and hits this one too.
sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I am down with that. That's fine. You guys notice that the squad of Zon Consortium infantry has caught up with you guys finally. Alrighty. So, you've done your turn. We need one more person to go.
So, I can go? I guess, yeah. Let's do it.
So, while you fire, you notice that Ostok has changed a little bit, Scarecrow. He's in power armor.
Hey, that guy's in power armor.
Good talk.
Alright, Sliver, what do you got for it?
Okay, I have one mechanics question before this. How far? I'd have to look at the rulebook. It might not actually work. But does Field Commander actually work at like extreme range? I can't remember. I can look it up if you need me to.
I don't know.
I'll just say it doesn't. I don't.
I would
Yeah, I'll
imagine
just say that for now, just for speed. So and take a maneuver and line up on this corner here. Take
Templar, the reason Digital died is he suffered double HP damage.
That's a house rule for us, so double HP damage over your wound threshold is a kill. I'm gonna take out that disruptor rifle I picked up from
The
somebody
one that
throwing
got thrown in the
it.
lava?
I stopped them.
No, you failed! Guys, wait.
Wait, did I?
Commander does not give a range.
It doesn't give a range? Okay.
Okay, even if I didn't, I can still fire. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take a shot at this closest group over here.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. Okay. Right there. Is that close range?
Sorry, yes, close range. My bad.
Okay, let's look at that equipment again.
Come on, hit him with
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Grab some.
There we go. There we go.
Oh. Okay, what's your damage you're actually dealing?
That is 12 damage getting dealt.
Okay, this squad right here falls unconscious. Well, they're not, they can't fall unconscious. They're dead. And what do you want to do with that trap, big boy?
Let's see what we got here.
Turned Grievous green by accident.
General
It's a good look for
Grievous.
Oh,
Please, Kalo, I can't afford more strain. Please don't.
I'm.
I legitimately cannot.
Should have
Could
thought of that.
we... So, just as a fun, dumb thing to happen here, since we're on Mustafar, could we have, like, lava, like, erupt from a geyser nearby and, like, cause... Not damage, necessarily, but make it more difficult for Grievous to get to us?
Sure.
Like it appears right on top of me,
Yeah, it just shoots right through him.
and I just
So, Slumber, you could do that. That is allowed. It's just you have to find a better reasoning for it than I'm gonna dump lava on my party mate.
Oh, sorry. Like, you remember how the waterfall is, like, over in the area up here? So, it's kind of running down, like the river's running down this
Sure,
way.
we can say
And
that.
it kind of breaks apart. So, it makes it more... It's just, like, difficult terrain, essentially.
Sure. So, actually, a big pile of lava cuts off Grievous from Tesfa's corpse,
Ooh.
and Grievous jumps backwards. And this one also manages to jump back. So, as it stands, it'll be very hard for him to move up to you guys, and he's currently sandwiched.
Nice.
Okay. So, Sliver, anything else?
I huzzah and tell Ostak to hit him hard. That's all I can do at this point.
Okay.
Good.
So it's 4 enemies in a. Okay. So this squad is gonna take a maneuver, and he's gonna shoot at Bubble.
Yay!
He's got some setback to deal with that though. But do you have any ranged defense, buddy?
I do not. It's a problem.
Are you in cover? You're...
Yes, actually, since the the ramp is down again.
Bubbles, that's a nice lamp.
Oh, majestic!
No.
Take 12.
No.
Then we're gonna roll crit.
12. What is my sub for?
Ooh, 58. Big boy.
68 because he has one.
Oh,
Decreased by 30. Thank you very much.
decreased by 30?
Yes.
what, sorry, what is the value?
38. Plus
Wait,
10 minus
that's the
30.
It might not be 30.
Is it
Oh,
30?
just make up a number. So it's fine.
Oh no, it's 10. I'm sorry. I
It's
thought
10,
I had
yeah.
like
You,
3
so
you only have
ranges.
one stack of it, right?
Yes.
Hello?
58.
What is
It's as rolled.
58.
50? Okay, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Plus 10 minus 10. We're back where we started.
Oh, that's the good stuff right there. Agonizing wound. The shot rips into your shoulder, exposing your ligament.
Yikes.
What's that mean mechanically? Just that he's gross now?
Increases the difficulty of all brawn and agility checks until the end of the encounter.
It's not bad.
So it's stacking
It's
with
the
crippled.
medic.
This is amazing.
Okay. And these
Jeez. It's just who we needed that to happen to.
Wait, is that the other arm or the same arm as Cripple? I feel like this is a very material question to what's going on here.
Well, say it's the same arm. It's just really messed. And And this squad is going to do the same thing. They're going to move and try and clap Bubble.
Yeah, I thought droids were dumb.
Oh!
They might be dumb, but they can shoot you. They're just battle droids. You know, battle droids.
Yeah. So that's gonna
15.
be.
Oh.
So what?
Oh.
Cool.
All right, Bubbles.
Cool.
Cool.
Yes. Do you want to give me another crit?
Well, actually, now that you mention it,
Wait, were you actually not gonna do that?
I
He
forgot
forgot
the
he
crit
could.
rating. Aha! Here we go. Hey, we're gonna do it again. So it's plus 20 because you already quit 2
Minus
crits.
10.
Minus 10.
Oh, so it's only plus 10.
Yeah.
Oh, 25. 24.
Gross.
Did you have difficulty on that roll, Kalo?
What?
No, you
That's
did not.
fair.
Did you have difficulty on the last roll?
No, apparently I just suck.
Okay, so that's
I'll
6
just take
success, 0 advantage.
Okay, then that crit doesn't get applied.
Wait. 5 success, you mean? Isn't that a?
Oh, sorry, 5 success. Yeah, 5 success.
Oh,
I'll take 1 less damage. Sounds great to me.
5 advantage, huh? So we're gonna keep that 23 or 24. Does it really suck to suck? It might suck. All right, you're gonna add a setback to your next.
Hey, join the party.
You got lots of crits there, buddy. All
Only
right.
Wait,
way
what?
to do it.
How'd that crit happen?
Spent advantage.
There was 0
Oh.
advantage.
No. Yeah.
Oh
'Cause you
yeah,
didn't roll
the
difficulty.
advantage got removed.
Yeah.
Uh,
You even said
Alright.
that, Kayla, remember?
no, I got brain problems. Don't bully me. Got brain problems.
I got 99 problems, but a brain ain't one.
That's fair.
How many
Okay.
droids are left? We got a lot of colors going on here.
Green signifies that they're taking an action this turn. And this one is gonna shoot at.
Tom,
are you in the-
There should be one
Tomnel's
more
in the
green
ship, but
Yeah, I'm
so-
on the ramp.
Yeah, one of these should be green.
Yeah, they are.
No,
there. Now, this
another
one
one.
went when he healed Grievous, and I've been shot twice.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
Okay, this squad's gonna try and shoot at our good friend Pad Farlow.
1 setback for being in cover.
Yep. Do they hit? Mm.
Ooh.
They've got like 4 triumphs that you haven't told us what they did, so I'm kind of scared.
So Slever, they shoot your hands and you drop your weapon.
Ah!
It goes skidding away from you and is a maneuver away from you behind you.
Ah!
Okay, and
It's a setback.
it is a setback.
They almost got me.
This guy's gone. And this one's gonna turn around and he's the only one that actually has noticed what's behind him. He's gonna try and shoot. Ooh. So you guys notice that a squad of the infantry has like just fallen dead.
Sucks to suck.
That is some weak infantry.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, so as it stands, all of you may command the current reinforcements that you have. You can take command of Ostok. They all share their own representative initiative.
I want to test this robot man, so we should have him just run at the dude with the lightsaber.
Do you want to tell Ostok to do that?
I think so.
Would Ostok be stupid enough to do that?
I don't think Ostok would be that dumb.
He's
Ostok
feeling himself with the
actually
powered
really
armor.
likes the party, just so you
Yeah.
know.
For
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
fucking reason.
What do you want to do? I got a stat sheet right here. He hurts.
Has
That's
everyone
what
gone
I'm
but
saying.
me? Is it like the last party turn?
Yeah, so there's
or-
2 party members left.
Oh, did
Well,
Scarecrow go
3.
already?
3.
Yeah.
3.
3,
Oh,
but
what?
2 are unconscious.
Yeah, so it's
So as it
just
stands,
me.
the 3 of you can go, and then there's 3 more. So there's the consortium infantry behind.
3 of us can't go because 2 people are dead.
That's fair. They suck, you know.
Hey,
Mhm.
I think I.
She did one hit one of them. That is correct. All right. Like,
Yep, that was pretty awesome.
Okay, so Frog is
I
still
hit
here.
someone with an eye
That's
beam.
good. For my,
How's that working
That
out?
was hilarious.
Is it my turn, Kalo?
yeah,
Yes.
it
It
is.
was thematic.
I'm
as
running
Fuck, I'll
over
take-
next to Pad.
Can I give him his gun?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? How do you guys always find the collision that I didn't test? Jeez.
So I'm trying to like peek around the corner at Zilla, and
Oh, here we go.
I
Here
reach
we
out,
go.
accessing a
Oh.
power deep within myself, giving her the middle finger at the same time. But more importantly,
It's the hand gesture. Yeah.
let's see.
Hey man, it's in the ritual. I can't help it if I flip.
Oh my
you off.
fucking god! Okay, so I'm using the fucking dark side to heal.
Yes, you are. Yes.
Yes.
To heal.
Twisted and evil.
My
Take some
intellect
conflict.
times 2, which is okay, but not great.
What are you healing her for? What are you healing for?
4 points.
All right, Frog, but you got healed for 4 points. Are you back on your feet?
You are back.
Oh
on
wait,
your feet.
I was-
Yeah, I
Yeah,
am
just
actually.
barely.
Oh, she comes roaring up. All right, she
Wait,
actually has a
hold
turn.
on. I might not actually be able to do. I need to make sure that that's a legal move with heal.
Flip a destiny point.
No, I'm making. We don't have any. I don't think.
We've got one.
No one,
But
because I was really
uh,
hateful to Bubbles.
Spend force. Okay, it doesn't specify.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Which
So
which force power was that again?
Heal harm, but I wasn't sure if because it's inherently a light side power, I wouldn't be able to convert the dark side points to use heal, but I can. It's just that harm gives you strain,
do it
or it gives you
angrily.
conflict if you do it. So yeah, I'm angry at Zilla for running out there, but I healed her. She is standing up. And she can
Alright,
move now.
so yeah, she can actually take her turn now. See, all planned.
And my
Stim
opinion
pack.
of her is very much going to depend on what she does with this.
Stim pack.
Stim pack.
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is
Check
stim
yourself
pack-
with the healing goo.
the stim pack considered an action?
it's considered a maneuver.
Okay, and that's 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stim pack. And then I'm going to use and let's see here. So
Move up. Move
these
up and
other
slide.
guys.
Hey, Slever, get the fuck on Steam.
These guys
Okay.
are low, right?
No, I
the
think
ones
they're
that are
mostly-
titled are low on health. I can tell you that.
I'm just gonna go for this one.
I'm on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go for that lightsaber hit.
All right, average melee attack.
I think that's 2 strain for maneuver as well.
It's an average lightsaber check, not a melee check.
Well, it's a failure anyway, so.
No.
So, despite the hubris, that she's-
resurrection.
she kind of just like woof, right past them, and the droids are like, "Excuse." So now you can all command these guys in the back.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys. They won't do anything
not
unless you
take their
tell them.
turn.
Let's have
Let's have Ostak.
have these guys.
But I think that takes one of our turns to tell them to do, or at least maneuver.
Oh,
to
No,
tell
no,
them
no,
to do
no.
that.
I will
Yeah,
stress it.
let's have
They-
have
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah, do that.
Take that one out.
Yeah.
Which one are you pinging? Okay. Yeah, that works.
They'll shoot. They can shoot.
Shoot.
We're gonna shoot at it.
You are engaged with that group.
So you know that means they have a chance of shooting you.
It's okay.
Zilla clearly doesn't
It's a
care.
1 in 12 chance of shooting you. Yeah.
Well, actually, not unless Kalo upgrades it.
Yeah. If Kalo upgrades it, then it's like
Which
a
of course he
1 in
does.
7.
I'm gonna flip a destiny.
Of course
1 in
you
6.
are.
1 in 6.
Yes. You want to tell them to aim or not?
Yeah, they're gonna aim.
Wait, why is that 2 challenge? Or yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
1 challenge and then Kalo upgraded it.
What's the 1 challenge from?
Because
being in
they're-
engaged range. Like,
Oh!
Zilla's right next to him.
Oh,
See,
I forgot.
I
Okay.
had faith in the Force. I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I think that's how that
Is with these guns.
That's not how the Force works.
Yeah, Chirrut sounded just as tentative and hesitant about it as you just did.
So they take 11. One of them falls to the ground. Continue.
Ostic, run at Grievous. Don't do that.
Do you want him to?
No, I don't want him to.
I don't want him to die.
So I can. Do you guys want to know his sheet? I can send it to you.
No.
we don't need to know that.
I want how
Well,
how
I mean-
arrogant and confident in himself is Ostok.
Ostok is not the smartest, but he is also fairly confident in his ability to turn someone into paste.
Yeah, he's
okay,
got to
he
go
tries
right
to
at that. Yeah. He's got power armor.
You need to take out the smaller droids first.
No, shut up, Pad. You don't know how it works around here. Let's say Ostok moves up so that if Grievous then gets on him, he's within the firing window of the ship.
Oh, that can't go poorly.
Yeah, contingencies.
You're gonna obliterate Ostok, aren't you?
Contingencies.
One-shot off stock.
Contingencies.
Okay, he's here. What do you want him to do?
Shoot a droid.
He does not shoot. He punches.
Oh,
Could he get into melee range with one of the droids?
Oh yeah.
Could he do that?
okay.
Maybe that's one.
Just
Yeah,
do
there you
that.
go.
Yeah, that
Punchy,
makes
punchy,
sense
man.
to me. Send him over here.
Yeah, sure. He's there. Which one? He's around a massive cloud of them. Which one do you want to do?
The one that he's looking directly at right now.
Spin
Oh
to
yeah,
win.
thematic. Spin to. Yes, he does have a Z6 baton. Thank you, Sliver. Ah! Let's take a look at his amazing skill set. Oh yeah. He's gonna suffer 2 strain to upgrade it, you guys. I'll tell you what he has real quick.
Yeah, sure. Would be great to know what the guy we're commanding does.
He has feral strength 2 and
Oh my
3 points
goodness.
in point blank.
Just
What do you want him to do, Slubbard?
slap.
Okay, so then he'll suffer 4 strain. Upgrade his check, and then let's see what he can do. Who wants to roll it? Who wants to see? Come on.
Yeah, you don't want me rolling this. So.
Big money.
There we go.
Oh!
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 That's a lot of stuff.
Oh, so 6 from the baton, plus 6 brawn, 13 plus 7 is 20, plus 3 ranks of point blank, which is 23 damage. And then he has a triumph. What do you guys want the triumph?
He smacks that entire squad into the squad behind them, and they take damage as well.
Sure, they could take half damage.
His punches are sending shockwaves.
Yeah, he's trying to
My
do what
ears are ringing from that slap.
tell you that the squad is clapped out of existence. This one suffers damage. Okay, so you guys can command his little friends that he brought with.
We could have them to move up on Grievous.
Yeah, start blasting him.
Okay, so they're they're not as fancy as your friend here.
Yeah, we realize.
Hey now, do you want them to aim?
That would probably be a good idea.
Oh. Okay, so they triumphed while shooting at Grievous. and I forgot to roll that correctly, but we'll go with it. What do you want the triumphs?
It didn't succeed though.
Yeah, it did not
Could we have
succeed.
him drop a lightsaber?
Sure. They managed to singe his hand, and he drops one of his lights.
If you guys are all right with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Takes him back up.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so that you guys can have two more similar checks to what he.
2 more.
Yeah, there's 2 other infantry squads.
One of them's dead.
One's dead.
Oh, one more.
Do the same thing.
Okay, so this is the proper roll here. My bad.
You should apply the
Oh.
green base to whichever one just went of theirs.
They did.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep on top of that.
Thank you, buddy. I was like, man, I don't remember changing the color of that. So they shoot at Grievous. They do connect. However, he's going to activate Parry 6.
Lovely.
And he will only take...
Wait. Parry isn't parry the setback? Or is
No.
that dodge?
It's incidental that they can reduce the damage.
Oh, okay.
It's like a lightsaber block, basically. Like him swatting aside some of the shot is the best way to look at it. Okay, so they only deal 4, and now you guys can go back to the top, and Grievous gets to go.
I'm dead. I'm ready for it.
We have lava.
He
He's gonna-
can jump.
He's gonna go after Ostok, actually.
Okay, cool. Could fling a lightsaber. I'm confident if that man wanted to kill me, he could.
I don't think that's possible.
He's also probably not going to prioritize attacking the 2 of 3-legged
Deceased droid?
deceased droid.
Yeah, that's fair. We still have those 4 triumphs that we're waiting to hear back on.
I know.
And the slowly ascending snail. Oh my god, Ostok, see you next campaign, buddy.
Buddy.
With
So
3
he takes-
lightsabers, right?
He takes 10, and then he's gonna activate.
Wait, there's no way he doesn't have defense on power armor.
Oh,
It's lightsabers though. Doesn't it just ignore it?
No,
no,
defense hits
that's
setback.
different.
Oh, you mean the setback?
You might want to re-roll that one that's diagonal, yeah. There you go. 3 success instead.
Okay, so Ostok takes 16 damage. He does 10 with the first strike. He can swing again, and he's gonna deal 6 with his other little lightsaber. You guys notice that Ostok has let out an agonizing scream. Good job, guys. You fucked him up, fam.
I mean, what was he supposed to do? Not run towards the enemies? I'm confused. I don't know. I don't think there's a situation there where this
That's fine.
exact.
So
When all you can do is slap, all you can see are faces.
So this one's gonna make a maneuver in, and they're gonna get into point blank distance
hello.
of Tom Knoll.
Oh, for fucks.
Use the glop grenade. Use the glop grenade.
All right,
No,
is
can
that
I go
close or
after this?
engaged?
Can I go with the first party members after they fucking murderize me?
Are you saying
Engaged.
close or engaged? Do they have a ranged heavy weapon?
Yes,
That's add 2 difficulty.
they're not smart droids.
They're just battle droids.
Yeah,
feel like I
like
keep
they're not called smart droids. Like
Wait, did you just?
Oh, they don't need it.
I don't need it anyways. 7 advantages.
so they're so
Tom, no,
Rip
use your mind.
Tombo.
Use your mind powers to heal your.
What's the damage,
Take,
Kalo?
take 13.
13 minus my soak is 3, so I'm at 10.
Okay, and then they're gonna crit twice, so it'll be plus 10 on that.
Oh, lovely. How nice for them.
Oh,
What you
So-
get?
66.
Oh, I'm about to fucking execute Order 66 on their asses.
The target removes all boosts from skill checks until the end of the encounter. There you go, buddy.
Thanks.
So Grievous and them have gone.
Oh shit!
You guys can go.
It just fucking went away. My bad.
Yeah, those invisible boxes
All right.
are a problem.
I can't delete them. I don't know why they're there. Sorry.
So Tomno steps a little bit back behind. Oh, I killed Pad.
I'm down.
I'm drowned.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Seeing how close they are. Oh, engage. So I don't step back at all. They're just
Step
on me.
in.
Yeah, I step in slightly.
Do the hokey pokey.
Jesus Christ. What was that, Kalo?
You're doing the hokey pokey. What are you gonna do?
You just see a look of pure disarray on Tomno's face as his fingers start crackling.
Oh, my man's doing
Limit! Yeah, that didn't actually roll. That one did. That's light side. I can't do it.
There you go.
And yeah, so that does a whopping, ignoring soak, 2 damage.
Is it electric damage or is it like does it specify?
It doesn't specify a type, because technically there is no force lightning power, but harm is intended to be force lightning.
Gotcha.
Or to stand in for whatever kind of bullshit you want to do. So,
Okay.
it's just spend the force points to inflict a number of wounds equal. Oh, actually, I could use light, and then I could use the dark. Take an extra conflict, an extra strain. So that's actually 4 points of damage, ignoring soak.
Actually respectable damage. Okay. One of the droids short circuits and falls over. He's helping.
And now, with my maneuver, books it back
Scurries
to the
away.
thing.
He just runs. Okay, 2 party members in a row.
All right. Sliver, is there anything you want to do?
I'll take the group out in front of us and. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll have to do this in character. You see me looking at the droids directly in front of me, bolt around and grab my gun. So I just run away, grab my gun, skid across, aim while I'm skidding, and start firing.
Oh, he's badass.
Shots pepper around, one hits us.
Is that close range?
Yeah, could
Yeah.
you order Ostock to do something?
At
Well,
the end of the round, he will. You guys
No.
told him to clap a
As a-
squad, remember?
So my order is an action, and it has a very small chance of actually giving you a free action. So
Well, I
it would
mean,
just give you a
having him
maneuver.
run
That's
away.
it.
Yeah, if you could have Ostock move so I could
'Cause,
get
like, if
blasted.
we could double tap on Grievous, that would be fantastic.
Because I have this giant ship laser cannon.
I can't wait for you to try and fire it at him.
So
Remember, any attack against Grievous is adversary 2. It has to be upgraded
fine.
twice.
That's fine.
okay, if you want me, yeah. So I can try to do the leadership thing, but that means I won't be able to fire my gun.
That's fine. We don't need
Okay.
you to fire. That's what
And
Bubbles
it would
is
be
for.
it would be completely wasted for you because it has a chance of just not having it giving you a free action. It only gives maneuvers.
That's right. We want to move Ostock. We want
Yeah, well,
Ostock
Slasher's
to
got it
He's
written
dead.
down here. This is the
Okay.
most useful Tomnel's ever been in combat.
Here we go.
singe some of the battle droid.
Okay, I'm gonna do the leadership maneuver, so I'm not actually hitting that other person.
Yeah.
Okay, so it succeeded, which means that
Take 2 strain from that threat.
yep.
Okay, and so you want him to hustle.
Yeah.
So
just-
everybody nearby me can take a free maneuver, if they so choose.
Can we make sure he's not in the way of my gun?
Yeah, that would
Do you
be-
want him to move to the side right here?
You can
Yeah.
you can move to the other side if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to move
S-
outside.
somewhere that I cannot hit him.
Okay.
I'm also going to take that free maneuver and shift over to...
Oh, he's moving!
The
Can I use my
turret has
maneuver to
legs.
aim?
I would say yes. That
You
would make
can.
sense.
It's
I
yeah.
can. So is it player turn?
Yeah.
All right. I want to try and go here.
Oh,
Give
by
it a
the
go.
way, I'm gonna take the other 2 strain and maneuver back to be in full cover.
Okay.
All right.
Picking
So
up a
I-
weapon is a maneuver, Slebert, you chungus. You're out of maneuver.
well, yeah, okay. Nope, you're right. You're right. I do need to take 2 strain then. On top of that.
Continue.
There we go.
So normally I have 2 boosts because I aimed twice, but I already aimed it again, right? So I got 3 aim boosts. Does that make sense? Okay.
You
I'll
haven't
say
been taking any strain.
What do I take strain for?
if you
second
aim
maneuver.
twice,
Oh, okay, that's fine.
In the
Yeah,
I
I'll
just
do that.
gave you 4 because you need to keep track of it.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then, so what is the difficulty and challenge setback and whatnot for shooting at Grievous with my giant cannon?
So this is the difficulty of the check, and I'm gonna be really hateful here.
Okay.
But I'm gonna flip a destiny point.
It's adversary 4, right?
He's got adversary 2, actually.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's your check, buddy. Go ahead.
All right, and then I'm gonna use Touch of Fate to give me 2 boost,
Okay.
and
Man's
then
boosting.
I think because there's no setback, right? Okay. So I think this is gonna be my. Yeah.
Come on. Well, despair. No!
Not today,
Say
baby!
no.
Not today, baby!
It's 70 damage.
Did you aim at Grievous?
Yes!
Why there's so many
7
red
damage.
ones?
You hear me
The-
say no.
The light of the laser blast reflects softly off the shades of Iceman's sunglasses as they lance toward their.
His left half gets knocked off of him, and he slumps to the ground.
Is he still operational?
He's on the ground.
On the ground operational?
Yeah, what's her status?
He's not moving.
Okay.
Tomdell peeks up
Yeah.
a little bit out of the...
I swear I had something for the.
What do the other droids do? Oh wait, you got 2 advantage, sir.
Me?
What do you do with
Yeah,
that
what
2
are you using
advantage?
an advantage for?
I don't know. What should I use it for?
Boost?
Or
Yeah,
those
but
battle
you're
droids
such
could
a
be
cool
in such
customer.
extreme fear of you just striking down their general.
Droids don't feel fear, dumbass.
Excuse me.
I'll just recover
Ronan has
some
had to
strain.
make multiple fear checks.
I'll just recover some strain.
So you guys notice that the battle droids around him power down.
Iceman swaggers out of the cool runnings.
Bubbles is stim packing.
Is combat over, or is
Yes.
there? Okay.
Okay, roll.
I mean, I
cool
finished
for
it. I just wanted to make sure that's.
reduction then.
You said only his left half is dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Basically, you kind of vaporize the side of his brain.
while we're
I-
recovering here, I walk over and pick up one of the
No.
other lightsabers.
I rush over and say, "We need this. We
need
the
this.
rest of it."
We need the rest of them.
Is there any
I'll-
recoverable lightsaber, Kalo?
There are
he
2
can
small
drop
lightsabers
one.
that are recoverable on
Alright.
his right
I
side. And
picked
there's
one
also
up.
one on the ground over here that he never picked back.
What color are they?
I pick up a green one. Actually, a blue
there's
one. If there's a blue one, I pick
there's
up a blue one.
there's 2 blue and a green.
I take one of the blues.
So you guys notice that the consortium infantry have moved over to you guys. One of them immediately jams a stim pack into Zilla, and the other one puts a repair patch
Thank
on
you.
the.
I'm gonna take the other blue lightsaber.
How much is that? Is that 5 or 6? This is important.
5.
Okay, it's unconscious.
What? No, it's 3. They're all-
Oh, are they 3? Okay, my bad. You're okay. So they're gonna do another one. That's the
Wait.
all they have.
Wait, I already used a stim pack on myself earlier.
It don't matter.
They
It
don't
don't matter.
use
Repair
it.
patches are static.
Okay.
They statically heal.
You recover 6. They used 2 of them on you.
All right, total of 6. Okay.
Asta kind of like holds on his shoulder where he got hit by the lightsaber. He says, "That was the dumbest order I've ever received." God. So he kind of like plonks around his giant power armor and says, "What the hell are you guys even doing here?"
What are we doing here? What are you doing
we
here?
were ordered to clear this area out.
There's a bunch of visible concern on Ostok's lizard face.
Iceman goes and picks up that green laser before he forgets to. The green lightsaber.
As it stands, Corey has currently recovered 3 of them, and he can share them with you guys.
No, I just took one.
He just
I
picked
took
up
one
one.
blue
Zilla
one.
picked up one.
Okay, so you guys have just like started spamming lightsabers.
We're all
Started
dual
their own
wielding.
collections.
They are the 6 damage lightsabers, if you were wondering.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll my cool.
Oh, I forgot. Thank you.
Basic lightsaber.
Mm-hmm. So Ostok says, "Can I see your writ?"
A writ.
Typically, Zahn gives a writ, like an actual contract. He's a businessman.
I mean,
I walk
Vernon was
over.
here. Oh,
I
and
walk
this
over.
guy, I guess.
Hostile.
So his eyes widen. He says, "Oh, Pat!" He gives you a slap on the back, so powerful he almost knocks you over.
Holy shit! I get to roll force points to recover strain as well.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, that's convenient.
right.
As I rub my shoulder, I tell him, "I was trying to tell you what to do, but I guess you couldn't hear me over every."
Yeah, they're a loud bunch, are they?
Very. We need to take this machine back.
I mean, I know about that. I just didn't know about them. And he points to all of you and he says, "Hey, what happened to that guy, Pit Hiddle?"
He exploded.
I suppose that's to be done in this type of work.
What? What?
And these power in the spirit of Pit Hiddle, what's the going market rate for some powered down battle?
You wouldn't know, but you can recover them.
Iceman would like to recover some battle.
Oh my god.
What?
Loading up droids onto the...
Why not? They're there.
Didn't you say there was a ship coming?
I did.
Yeah, there's an ascending snail coming still.
Sending snail was on the scanner.
Yeah, so what are we still doing here?
Hurriedly loading battle droids onto our ship. Why?
Well,
I
can
don't
we
know.
start with the big guy? Like, I think we need him.
That's true.
So Ostok says, "Hold on, no, that's my kill right there." He points. It belongs to the consortium.
Yeah, and we're getting...
Iceman.
Yeah, we were taking it to Vernon.
And I don't think either I or Pat Farlow's employer would let you guys grab.
Well, Pat is with us. And I'm sure Pat will
No,
approve of...
he's with us. He says, like kind of upset.
No, Pat, like, is physically, in the literal sense, with us. I don't mean in philosophical or alignment way. We're all on the same side here. We were sent to do a job. We did the job. And I'm sure whatever you guys want with this thing will be accomplished by it being transported on our ship.
Unless you want to pay us now.
I'll take it back.
Unless, Pat, are you going with Ostok?
We need to finish this together.
We don't know you that well.
Says, "Pat, are you really about to stand up for these people? They've done right by me, but this is important."
We've got one of the best pilots in the galaxy.
One of.
No, Rom Sail we left on Corellia.
Oh,
Iceman
So-
peers over the rim of his sunglasses.
Single to your right.
How do you quit that?
I'm making lava.
What are you, 2 years old? So you guys notice that, yes, there is in fact a ship heading towards your location, but it's not the ascending snail over the horizon.
What is it?
It's a couple vulture droids.
Oh, here comes the triumphs.
All right.
Zilla grabbed the lightsaber rope.
You guys notice that the dropship that they arrived in has been like incinerated by gunfire.
All right. Tomno runs towards the.
Bubbles is also
Cool,
running
right.
for the ship.
I'll command everybody else to get into the.
Iceman
Cool.
drags one of the battle droids
Asad
back with him.
picks up Grievous's body,
I'll help him
hoists
out.
it over his shoulder without your help, and says, "Alright."
I
Do
put my
the
hands
remaining
in
like
pockets.
Zon consortium troopers also run?
Yeah, they're coming too.
Iceman-
As you all get on the board the ship, they kind of like get up close to each other because it's kind of a crowded.
Caspa's gonna do her best to hobble onto the ship.
Sure, and you can go ahead and make that piloting check, and with that, we should go to break.
All right. We'll be back in let's say 7 minutes, which will put us at 10:30 EST. See you soon, everyone.
super army that's about to descend in Mima.
How would the Empire? No.
I mean, we've got the ascending snail. We're almost there.
You don't like the ascending snail?
All right, we're back. Oh, we're all gone.
What?
All the minis are gone.
Okay.
So the good old cool runnings, as it's become affectionately named. I like to point out that the other party named it Gilded Pride, which is a much better name,
It's a
Iceman.
trash name if I've ever heard it.
No. All right. So the ship takes off, and you currently have like
Wait, who's flying this?
6 squad. Iceman.
Iceman's flying right now.
Did you
Come
take
on,
off,
you
Iceman?
have to
On
ask.
the Top Gun.
So you
Top
you'll
Gun.
need to make a daunting piloting check, upgraded once, because otherwise you were being intercepted by a massive squad of vultures.
Okay. Where am I? There I am.
How do you not know where you are, Iceman? Are you losing your cool?
Daunting is how many difficulty? 4?
And then it's 1 red.
For 3 difficulty, 1 challenge. Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Right there you go. There you go. All right,
I'm
buddy.
going to. I'm gonna use my cool sunglasses to give me a boost here.
That is
Take a strain
right. Take
for
a
that.
strain. What do we got? Ah! You gotta zoom off, and you're currently orbiting or flying around the surface of Mustafar. Ostok comes up to the bridge and says, "Whew! That was much too close. Hey guys, we need to talk about this body real quick."
Look, I told you I wasn't trying to kill him. Oh, not that, right.
Which body? The droid body?
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about here?
Which droid body?
Not you. You're not dead.
Hands off my battle droid.
Ostok points out Zilla and says, "I see you picked up someone else. Hadn't noticed her before.
The name's Zilla.
You guys just pick up random people, I suppose. Listen, are you sure you got these orders from Zahn himself? I feel like he would have told you guys."
Yes.
We got it at least from Vernon. Where the hell is Vernon?
He didn't come with us. He stayed at the other place.
He's at Men 6.
Okay, well,
Should
there
we
you go.
fly up there?
You know, I don't remember ever hearing from Zahn. You guys?
So Kalo, I have a long range comm that's like planetary long scale.
Yeah.
Could contact Mensix from here.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can reach Vernon.
So you kind of dial in a little bit. You wait for a while. There's no response until finally someone does pick up, but it's not really who you expected. There's a panicked voice on the other side. He says, "Please help!"
I hang up.
You're so kind, Chad.
It's not Vernon.
I walk over to...
I'll open comms again. I'll just...
I walk over to
I guess.
Bubbles and heal Bubbles
leg.
for 4 damage. That counts towards your total healing for the day, so that's 5. You get 5. I looked up in the thing.
So, Kadia, until you get that limb replaced, you can only take 1 maneuver per round. By the way,
Yeah, that's what I figured. Tesfa's gonna be like scraping against the ground as she's moving around the ship.
Can we put a tray under that leg or something?
This ship
horrible
is so
noise.
scuffed. Oh my goodness.
Like it wasn't before.
I'll open up
Yeah.
comms again and say,
Can I direct Pit Little to just act as the third leg while they're on the ship? So it doesn't scrape up this floor too bad.
it's like trying to carry it.
Hiddle puts all of his little strength, pun intended, into carrying his little leg around.
Inertial? You get 4 health back. It counts as one of your 5 stim pack usages, apparently.
Okay.
I use
So,
force healing.
Oh, okay.
Ostok kind of points and says, "We usually get these orders from timers on. We don't really take orders from anyone else. Usually, maybe Jared Sykes might have. I just don't.
Jared Sykes?
Yeah,
That was
he's
like-
an admiral.
What's so special about this droid? You haven't told us.
And I look over to Ostok and just kind of shake my head.
He looks at you and kind of grimaces and says, "I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you anything."
I think you should. You're on our ship, we're getting chased, and Tiber told us that it's important that we understand the mission, and he said once we got
Tiber
the
didn't
body,
tell
it
you
would all be...
anything.
He did. He said it would all be made clear to us once we've done the job. We've done the job, so make it clear to us.
So he turns to Pat and says, "You didn't get any. I mean, I had some degree of intelligence saying that someone would be operating here. So I guess that's you." He puts his finger up and then says, "Not them, because they're special interest. I just don't. No." He looks very confused. This looks like it's a little too taxing for his big lizard brain, and he pulls out his communicator and begins to dial something into it. After a couple of tries, he literally gets the same result that Slever did. You guys just hear "Please!" and he hangs up as well and says, "Okay."
What is that?
I think we actually.
Who is that?
Artaz kind of wheels himself forward out of into the room and says, "Oh, you guys won! Wow, that's great."
Yes.
Oh boy, here we go again.
And Tiber, Vernon and Tiber said that you would tell us what this droid is for.
So, in your memory, it was Uri and Vernon that were there.
I'm lying to them anyhow. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you want to lie? You're
Yeah,
okay.
I'm lying to them, telling them we'd be told.
So that's hard upgraded once.
Glad to see you back up on your feet, my lad.
Yeah, man, it's just awful out there. These
Kalo.
battle droids are
Kalo,
terrible.
you're not doing it right.
Oh, those battle droids are just terrible. They shoot right at your feet. Then you gotta do a little dance, a little jig. Oh my god. Is that better?
Luckily, you softened them up for us, so I tip my eyes towards you.
Oh, shit. Wait, nope. So
Yeah.
Use the
there you
force, Luke.
to success, I'm gonna convert.
Use that conflict. Come on now. There you
I'm
go.
converting that to 1 success, 1 advantage, and
What do you want to do with the advantage?
I'm just gonna convert it to 1 success and no advantage. I'm
Okay.
recovering this trick.
So,
it's a
He
wash.
says, "Well, but you said, all right, listen. So this droid right here, he kind of like brings it down off of his shoulders. This is an old droid from the Clone Wars, and it was lost a long time. It led the droid armies.
That's
but
General
the-
Grievous.
He gives you a big nod. But mainly, well, kind of. It's his body. Currently, there's a droid. Well, he then looks at the still smoking head, and says, "There was a droid brain in here, which is why I'm a little upset. We were supposed to bring it back in much better condition than this."
And I look over to him. It's like, how in all the world, in all the galaxy, are we gonna bring back some droid that has 4 lightsabers spinning at us? I don't understand.
He
Yeah,
says,
we weren't
"Well, that's why
entirely
I
let
have
in on
this."
what
He
was
kinda,
going
like,
on.
He bangs his chest a little against his power armor, or his arms, and he says, "I was set to take this man out."
So you knew we'd be fighting that exactly, and you didn't really warn us beforehand about this whole situation?
He makes it clear, "No, I didn't know you'd be here at all."
Well, I'm also including Pat in this little conversation. You knew about this?
I didn't know he was gonna be here.
Grievous or Ostok?
I look over to the Trandoshan.
Okay,
Just
I don't
come
care
clean,
about
he
Ostok.
says. He tells you to just come clean, Sleb.
Yeah, okay, fine. supposed to pick up. I was supposed to do exactly what Austin was trying to do.
And I'm gonna need those back. He holds out his hands for the 3 small lightsabers.
No.
Back? What do you mean need them back? Were you in possession of these prior?
So you notice that the Zon Consortium infantry have like pulled their guns up.
I pull my fucking lightsaber.
Oh, you're looking for this? And I ignite both my lightsabers.
So he's gonna do a coercion check against Iceman. He like walks up and picks you up by your shoulder.
I had 2 lightsabers ignited in my hands. I'm not just gonna let him fucking pick me up by my shoulders here. Come on now.
Do you want to start combat against him?
No, I want to, hold my lightsabers in the way so that if he moves towards me, he's gonna have to walk himself into my lightsabers.
It's an opposed athletics check.
I point my
know.
lightsaber at one of the groups of infantry when Iceman deals with this.
This is gonna be real easy for him.
I don't know. I've seen Iceman pull out some pretty big dice pools.
Am I rolling here?
No, it's an opposed, so it's based off the difficulty that Hostak's rolling.
I'm incidentally going to. Oh wait, so does any of my stuff matter?
You could use your strength to increase your brawn.
Yes.
That'll give you 2 green dice on the opposed athletics.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go Super Saiyan and increase my brawl by.
Couldn't you argue that it's coordination?
To avoid it? Probably.
Yeah, you could argue that if he wants to use that instead.
Yeah, I want to use that instead.
Okay, sure. So it'll be hard as opposed to average. Sound good? Let me
Okay.
Make sure I have his roll correct here. Yeah. He reaches out with his right arm and bats aside the lightsaber, surprising you that it didn't even harm him, and he grabs you by your shoulder and says, I have a mission and you're going to help me complete it. I know you guys helped me in the past, but I promise I'll make this hard for you if you want to get in my way.
What is this mission?
We gotta bring this droid back to the aggressor that Tiberzon is currently on.
That's what I've been trying to do, you idiot.
Then why do you have those lightsabers?
Because you're trying to get them from us. They're our lightsabers, sir. You're trying to say, give me those lightsabers back.
He yells loud enough to echo in the ship, and he says, they belong to that droid. We were ordered to bring it back intact.
Yeah, well, the droids, you can have the droid.
They're not part of the droid's body.
The droid's possessions aren't part of the deal.
Listen, Ostok, you want us to keep these lightsabers.
Here we go.
And I'll look at Ostok and I'll say, technically, we weren't supposed to take anything from inside the ship. He's not inside the ship.
What's the opposed discipline check?
Let's check my boy's discipline. It's a red and a purple.
A red and a purple.
And I'm gonna flip a destiny point.
2 reds.
And I'm gonna upgrade that.
Alright, that's 2 reds. What is my shit discipline? Okay. This could happen for me.
It could happen. It could not happen.
And I think I also need to pass the force point check.
They should steal the aggressor so they don't need a really big gun. Oh. I get it. Good voiceover reference.
And just to make sure, because if I have to spend... Yeah, it works. And I'm going to... Is other Mon Calamari guy in the room?
Huh? What?
Actually, I don't think that... I'm not sure if the magnitude to apply to another person applies to control emotion belief or just influence basic power. No, I don't think it does. So it's just the one guy. So 1 success, 1 triumph.
What do you want the triumph to be?
Doesn't this thing only last for 5 minutes?
Yeah, but I feel like that's enough time for us to do what we need to do.
Which is what exactly?
Whatever we decide to do. We'll get attacked by someone else in 5 minutes. For the triumph. Can other Mon Calamari guy be convinced of the same thing with the same power there for the triumph?
Sure. Yeah, he's convinced as well. Sure.
Now put him down.
Ostok kind of like he doesn't put down Iceman actually, and he says, "And you'll answer for it." And then he slams Iceman down to the ground on his.
I'll help Iceman up.
Take a strain, by the way, Iceman.
For what? That
He threw you down.
piddly ass excuse for a toss? Fine.
You should fight him next time. See what happens.
I think I might.
Espa's gonna try to interject between them and like, let's calm down.
He's down. They're calm. We have our lightsabers. They're our lightsabers. Isn't that right, Ostok? They're our lightsabers?
They're your lightsabers. He says with a weird, strained voice.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I actually like command the rest of the troops to just sit in a cargo
Yeah,
bay?
you're
like-
of equal rank to Ostok. They will listen to you.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna command the rest of the troops to just cool it and sit in the cargo bay. I'll order Pit Little to grab some drinks for him. Ground jump something.
Drops Tespa.
I guess.
And-
Let's see here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna walk Ostak over to like away from the group. Unless you have anything else you want to do, Tesla.
I'm going to. I guess I'm gonna address Ostok and be like, I'm looking for clarification. I don't know how to phrase this. Clarification on why he's interested in particularly the brain of this droid.
I mean,
So Ostok kind of folds his arms and says, "I didn't question him about it. I was only told to get."
could I
Says,
make
jump? You say how high?
Kayla? Could I make a like an intuition type of thing? Like I could make an educated guess on why the Sonic Consortium would want a droid brain like this.
Sure, you absolutely could, and you don't even need to make a check. I can just message it to you.
Sure.
Tespa will be like, okay, are you still able to do something with what we have, what you have? I guess this is a total loss.
There's things we can salvage from the body, cybernetics, things like that. I mean, just think about the type of equipment that he has on him. Like, it's state of the art even for now. But
How did
back
this
then it
droid-
was.
How did this droid's body survive for so long?
Some crazy scientist recovered it after the Battle of Utapau. Turned it into a droid after taking out its brain. He looks down at the lifeless. Some random group of adventurers took him out, and after that, he disappeared once more. And then we, I guess, destroyed him. He then scowls at Ice.
So, could I see something glowing inside of his head if I spend a destiny point or two?
Sure. I'd say that's 2.
2.
What do you want it to be?
Okay, so while it's not necessarily the computing parts of the brain, it could be parts of like a memory bank.
Sure. What do you want the memory bank to contain?
So,
You're not, so
yeah,
there's.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So the memory bank could contain a few things, like maybe things like tactical formations, generic stuff like that, but also some like code trademarks that we could maybe track to
Location.
to the person that actually built some of this.
So you see a small like cartridge glistening out of his head that is surprisingly undamaged for being vaporized, and you take it out. What would you like to do with it?
I'll see if I can actually like stick it in my data pad or something like that. If I can actually.
As you
like,
do so,
Wait.
it has a couple. Sorry, go ahead, Corey.
Would I notice this light when it comes on as well?
I mean, Sleverd wasn't being very.
No, I'm being completely over.
Not really what Sleverd's doing, just the fact that the light comes up. Did the light come on, or was it something that has been on the whole time?
It just came on.
Okay. Would I have noticed that?
Yes.
When I see it come on, I turn on my lightsaber and slice off his arm. Immediately. Just reflexively. Not Sleverd's
You're
arm.
cutting off Grievous's arm.
Grievous's arm.
Okay. You
And jump back a bit. Like,
So the lightsaber goes through the hull of the ship, revealing some innards below.
God.
And the arm just kind of goes and just rolls off.
You
You're
know
a
how
jumpy
much
one, aren't you?
how much money
do you
just
want him
cost.
turning on in here? Well,
We
I don't
have
wanna
his
take that risk.
lightsabers. What?
Yeah. If
What's
he
he gonna
grabs
do?
one, we don't know what he's
I
capable
drag-
of.
Ostok is incredibly angry. He moves up to Tomnal and says,
Yeah.
"One more remove like that, and I'm killing you."
And I pull up this droid corpse's head and wiggle it around. It's like there's nothing in here.
He's apparently
tin
been
can.
killed 3 times, and here he is on the ship.
Yeah, without his lightsabers and half his limbs. Now one less.
He
Thanks,
would
Tombo.
probably be able to do some damage even without his lightsaber.
Are you on paying for the floor?
Yeah.
He's just a soft one.
I'll pay for the fucking floor.
Okay, so um, after that little episode, I'll go back around, pull this thing out in an aggravated fashion, slap it on my data pad, and see what information I can pull from it.
It has a bunch of visual memories that the droid has stored, as well as a lot of technical information as to what Grievous himself was made out of. Both his cybernetics and his current remake that you.
And I'll point to or show it to Ostok and say, "This should probably be enough. We don't necessarily need a functioning brain. We can rebuild this."
Why do you want this technology?
Tactical advantage.
Against
Please,
who?
you don't have to use people.
This droid does way too much damage to be made into mass quantities of droids. This technology should probably be just.
Implying this pales in comparison to something like a Death Star.
Sleverd
Yeah,
getting
but-
mad.
Is that the standard we're
But
going by here?
You would probably take those too.
These
to get
geeks
your
can't
hands
blow up
on.
planets.
Ostic
Iceman,
would probably be
yells
out of
from
that.
the-
Ostok makes the point that you have a miniature sun in that lightsaber right there, and you're gonna try and say that this thing is too destructive.
I'm not using 4 of them with swirling arm.
Ain't that a shame?
Ostic would not be under the influence of the power anymore, by the way.
He comes to and kind of like swings his head around. He then moves very close to Tomnal and picks him up.
I'm gonna interject here. I want to do an athletics check against him to make him put Tomnal down.
Ooh, let's see if you can.
Pick him up while he has Tomno picked up.
Okay,
I
what?
turn
how,
on my lights.
how do I roll against this?
You're rolling against
Everybody
his
picks
athletic.
up.
So I use my athletics, right?
Yeah, and here's the check. Oh wait, that's on fucking Kadia's table. Hold on.
Tesfa's gonna kind of just.
Hey, I
Oh,
was
sorry.
playing-
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So I have a white, I think hexagon in my sheet. I don't know what that means.
It's a
That's
force
the
die.
force die.
Oh, well, I
So you
guess
get to
I might
roll a
as well
force point.
use it.
You
Yeah.
gotta do it after the roll is done.
Yeah. So
Okay.
roll this, and then you can roll the. Jesus.
So right as he was about to pick up Tomnall, like reflexively drops him, turns around, grabs Zilla by her face, takes out his baton, and whaps her with.
So much
Oh.
for you a chance to use the force die.
Bubbles, looking down from the upper turret, just winces at that.
Ow!
Iceman's gonna tell Ostok to calm himself and remind him that he's a guest on our.
Okay, so Frog, I got bad news.
No.
So Frog, I need you to take +6 is 15, +6 of the base damage. Take 21 stun damage.
I don't know how to take 21 stun damage.
It's 21 stun minus 4, so
Stun is
so
3.
you're at-
17.
Well, no, I have 5, so that sheet is wrong.
Oh, sorry, 5. So 21 minus 5, you're at 16. So that's
I'm
adds.
knocked
that was
out by
21.
the slap.
The
That's the blue,
Garuda
that's
goes
the blue.
flying
The blue
backwards
guy.
from the baton.
It's this one, the blue one. Yeah.
I'm still passed out.
What do you want the advantage to be, Frog Buddy?
Recover
That
strain.
He
Reco-
was
Recover
he
strength.
was so distracted that he put Tom Knoll down without realizing it because he was focused.
Oh, he
on
already
really
did.
smacking-
Yeah, he already did.
Oh, okay. Then I'll recover some strength.
Uh,
So there's one
I'll-
strain.
The soldiers have like peeked their heads out of the corner. What's going on in there?
and I look back at them with a fiery glance and tell
They
them,
wilt and go back into the cargo bay.
It's a discussion.
Can I use one of my glop grenades on Ostok
No,
without starting combat?
I am putting
just
the
have him
hammer
just
down, right? Okay, Kalo. So this can be used. I could do. So I'm basically going to command everybody to just stop.
Chill?
We're going to go to the aggressor, and that's it. We're done. We're not talking anymore.
It's about
We
to
hold
cut
on
off
to the
another man's
lightsabers
hand.
until we're there. Then we'll discuss it.
You can
On your
hold
ship.
to them when you're dead too. He yells in your face.
We did a job for you. We did a job for you. You want to fucking 1v1 this guy in Counter-Strike or some shit? He would have wiped the floor with
What's
you.
Counter-Strike?
When you try to attack after he attacks you. Obviously.
He countered your strike.
Yeah. Iceman gets it.
Take a strain.
Tomnall is dangerously close to passing out on the floor.
Because last I
sorry.
checked, you were getting your ass beat by the man. Well, I should say.
Yeah, we were barely
How
told
about we
what...
take that to the arena sometime, big man? He
We
steps over you, and you notice that Ostok is an intimidating 6.8 feet tall.
We
It'll
were
be a lot
barely
less
told the
intimidating
parameters
when
of
I
the job.
cut you off your kneecap.
I'm going to eat you when I'm done with you.
All right, Iceman's starting to get heated over here.
Oh,
He's melting?
So he's not as cool as he once was, huh?
does he take the sunglasses off?
He's thinking about it.
And then I'm going to put the rest of you in a freezer, and then I'm going to take those bones and adorn my fucking house with them.
Yeah, Iceman wants to hit this man with a glop grenade. I want to.
Oh my
So
We're
if I
all
threw
in
the
range of a
glop
glove grenade.
oh, we all. Okay, there.
Nah, just do it. Everyone gets
No, it's
squashed.
fine.
All right,
it's
let's
fine.
go to the aggressor then. We're holding onto the lightsabers on the way there. We'll be on your ship. So if Tiber really wants them, there's very little we'd be able to do about it.
He says, "Fine," in like the biggest childish voice he can muster.
Do you really want to have this fight in front of Miri, Luna, and Alco?
You want them to weigh in on it?
No, I was asking Ostok, do you really want to have this fight in front of them?
Oh. He says, "Who?"
The people who've been living on the ship since we stole it from the Empire.
I do like Twi'leks, he says ponderously, but then
Oh
says,
my God,
no,
you're
no, let's go to the
disgusting.
aggressor."
Oshtok, we had this discussion before.
So he throws up his hands and says, "Let's go to the aggressor then." He then hands coordinates to Iceman. Iceman, do you want to take him?
Yeah, I'll take him.
He kind of like pulls his hand back to be a dick, and then hands it back to you.
Why did Ostok turn into a fucking high school bully? We were friends.
Alright, so I get in the cockpit. I also radio everybody on the comlinks to leave the room, and then I glop grenade his ass.
I'm still in the room with him.
I tell everyone to leave the room. I wait for everyone to leave the room.
I'm
Then I
chastising
glop grenade.
Oshtok. What are you talking
So-
about?
That's fine if you get glopped. As long
You
as the
suspiciously
majority
tell
of people-
everyone except Ostok to leave the room.
Yeah, I'm
Everyone-
staying in the room.
Ugh, fine.
I don't
Just
support
pilot
these
this ship.
antics.
I don't think he understands he wouldn't survive the antic fight with Ostok.
I'm just
Yeah,
glaring at
he'd
Ostok.
be dead. All right, I'll input the coordinates and fly out of there. Are we just ignoring the cry for help that we got over the comlink? Is that what we're doing right
I
now?
think so. Yeah,
So-
what was that? Pad, who is this?
Is anyone gonna like put me someplace to rest? Or am
I
You can just
I
take a
motioned
bed.
for Pit Little to to help Zilla up.
Pit Little kind of waddles up and grabs her by her like headdress and just kind of goes, "Yeah," and can't seem to pull her very well.
I go
You
help
hear his
Pit Little.
servos straining violently.
I put a pillow under Zilla's head. I can't lift you. You deserve this a little bit.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So during the ride, you'll hear me chastise Ostok for his antics. You'll hear me also question why anybody ever wants to actually do anything with him, and why I've never been on a mission with him.
But we are just ignoring that cry for help, right? Is that what we're
This I'll check again, but I'll
You
check
hear
the
radio
comments.
silence.
Yep,
Okay. Let's
that was from
Let's fly on
Med 6,
out.
right?
wait.
Probably.
So we're doing that instead of going to the ship, the
We're going to the
crashed
aggressor.
ship. Okay, but not the crashed ship that we wanted to be here for.
We've got what we came here for.
I think
If
you're
you're
concerned.
if you're asking me that, I'll tell you it's like this is what we were here for
So
in the first place.
I can tell. Hold on a minute, Sled.
Holding.
Holding.
Does anyone have wounds?
Oh, yeah.
I'm while we're traveling, I walk over to you again, Bubbles, and I try to do a second heal on you.
Bubbles is just like, man, you guys are mean.
Gets you nothing. I'm gonna try a third time later.
He just kind of awkwardly places his hand on Bubbles, and Bubbles is like,
Screw it.
bad
I
touch, stranger danger.
I stim pack him.
Okay.
Okay, well that's just gonna be 3 because I've already had a couple. But that's yeah.
building up some tolerance?
Yeah.
So, Sliver, you could probably answer now if you.
There are other things we could get there, but we've got what we can. We this is the primary what we were trying to get.
What sort
kind
of
of
things? Yeah.
Yeah, guys. even if we wanted to go to that ship, I'm not sure how my arm's staying on right now.
You guys also kind of realize that Tesfa has lost one of her legs.
Okay, so
They just now notice it, not from the horrible scraping noise.
So, in terms of like, yeah, and I'm obviously like I'm feeling for the limp armed Bubbles and the no leg or the 3-legged droid, and I'm like, these guys can't go out in this state, and it's going to take a while for them to heal. So it's better for us to just go back to the aggressor.
I mean, we got 6 lightsabers. Fine.
They've got a back to tank.
We'll come
Yeah.
back to the ship later.
How from the astrogation, please.
Let's get out of here then.
We're in hyperspace already.
Okay.
You brought us to hyperspace, remember?
So you guys, as you are going into hyperspace, you notice that you are actually being tailed by the ascending snail right as you jump into hyperspace.
Oh, shit.
Guys, it's that thing again. Do I sense someone without hands?
I can't put my
Since
finger
someone
on
without a leg.
And with that, I assume Tom will just passes out.
How long is the hyperspace trip, Caleb?
The hyperspace trip is literally rendezvous coordinates for the aggressor in mid-space. It's not going to take that long. I've had it.
Okay. In that time, could I try to heal Bubbles' crits?
You could try, yeah. You get one opportunity.
That is 1 day, though.
Yes.
So recover all.
Everybody can recover their strain. Frog Buddy can actually wake up and be like, "Damn!"
Oh my god, that was a hard hit into the head.
I know.
You feel some claw prints in your face.
I have a serious headache.
Zilla, we need to talk to you about restraint and not rushing headlong into swarms of enemies.
I should just let someone pick you up.
No, that was fine.
No, no.
That was fine. I'm talking more about the running
The
alone
droid army?
into dozens of battle and then immediately getting nearly killed.
And the incident in the mine.
Well, I mean, I had the lightsaber in my hand, and I just felt like that's what I had to do.
Yeah, and I'm saying don't feel like that.
Okay, well, the crit healing is based off of the severity of it, right?
It has the difficulty on it.
I have an average and a
I'm
hard.
not sure I know what kind of feeling you're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Tesla's gonna like interject, like,
Oh, wait, I get an automatic
all-
success.
I'm all for charging in,
Equipment.
but you need to be tactical about it.
The medicine auto tool.
You're one to talk.
Okay.
Wait, is
Well,
Tesfa saying this?
I was
Yes,
sweeping the
Tesla
right
is saying
side.
that.
The one
You
that
mend,
also
Bubbles arm.
rushed the droid army with a large steel pole?
Part.
I don't get the other one. though.
Listen.
It's just that one.
Yes, Tesla is saying that.
See, now if it's coming from Tesfa, you know this is an issue.
So,
Seems like y'all don't have the courage.
Oh, you guys ain't got no fucking nipples.
I'm sorry, which one of us here single-handedly chopped the arms off a Sith Lord with his own
Sorry,
Just the
lightsaber?
hands. Look, we
Well-
can't fight each other.
Talk
Ostok
about-
is apparently going to try to rob our lightsabers
Dilla
from
just
us.
stares blankly at you since she was not there for that and does not know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was me.
Caleb, quick
I did
question.
that.
What's up, Slab?
Yeah, so I got a triumph on that roll. Could I perhaps use that triumph to have a moment of inspiration on the fact that we have a droid that we wanted to be intact, also had an arm get lopped off, and I have a little bit of inspiration on how to actually connect it back together.
You want to do what? What?
So I healed Bubbles' crippled arm. During the time of me just working on his arm, my brain's kind of floating around a little bit. And I think of a way to actually reconnect Grievous's arm that got chopped off.
Grievous's arm back to Grievous.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Sure.
And then I go back over to Grievous's arm and try to repair it.
Oh, I thought you meant Tesva's leg you were going to try.
That's what I
Nah,
thought at
no.
first too.
We'll deal with that later.
So you guys warp in and you see the massive aggressor just standing on. It's on standby and it's currently being guarded by a small fleet. You are
Iceman,
quickly hailed.
Yeah, on screen.
Yeah. So timer's on. He's lurched forward with his hands on the desk and he says, "Convenient of you to show."
What?
I
You did
mean,
your job.
Not really.
You notice that he's used a tractor beam on the ship.
That's rude.
He then quickly makes a motion and says, "I want them off of that ship now." And then he turns off the communication.
What? What
Just
kind of
me, or
guys
did
you
all
guys
these
work
guys just
with?
turn into giant assholes?
Right? Should we kill
So they bring the
Ostok?
ship into the hangar bay. You guys can try.
Like, are they gonna kill us?
The ship is forced to make a very loud landing, and it clangs against the aggressor's hull.
Okay.
Against its hull or against its like landing pad or
Landing pad.
Does
yeah.
the aggressor have a droid repair zone where I can get a leg reattached?
I think you misread the situation a little bit there, Tesma.
No, I'm gonna still go there.
Maybe if we just send the droid out first, holding its leg. It'll
Yeah, that's
disarm the situation.
All right, we shoved Tesma
Right
down.
now.
Tesla hobbles down the ramp holding her leg.
So as you go out, you notice that there is 10, maybe 15 squads of consortium infantry aiming their disruptor rifles at you guys as you exit.
Well, I haven't exited.
I'm-
Iceman's
no.
still in the ship, by the way.
Tesla's
I'm
gonna
not
continue
leaving.
to go down the ramp,
Yeah.
saying, "I need to fix this."
I walk out and just say, like, what are you doing?
So they kind of falter a bit, seeing one of their own operatives step off the ship. And finally, one steps forward and says, "He wants to see you on the bridge." And they kind of put their weapons back.
That's why we're here.
They forcefully escort you guys to the bridge, kind of jabbing their guns into your back the whole way. You notice
Ice.
that Tiber is alone on the bridge.
What else is new?
Any real reason you guys stole that droid from me?
Stole what droid from you?
Tiber.
We literally came straight
What?
here from killing him. Thanks for warning us about the fucking 4 lightsabers, though.
So he kind of moves forward and raises an eyebrow and says, "Situation has changed." Pad, why are you with?
I was stuck on island. I had to get off. I was
trapped.
I was not a crook. Kill 2 Minox with 1 stone. I mean,
So Artaz steps forward in your defense and says, "They saved me." Like, no, my bad. Hold on. They saved me. I don't know why you're being so hostile towards them.
I'm gonna do something stupid.
Yeah.
and
No. No. What is it, Corey?
I'm just gonna use transform to turn it
Into who?
into pad.
Why?
Why?
Because I want in on this.
I thought you were gonna try to turn into the Tiber, and we were about to have a little sticky situation here.
No,
I'm not Tiber. He's Tiber.
No, I'm Tiber.
So Ostok steps forward, and then he pulls the droid out from behind him, sets it down gently in front of Tiber. "Oh," he says with a bit of surprise.
Iceman steps forward and
One
demands to know why his boy Ostok is such an ass.
Why are
I can answer that for you. He was born that way.
Who sent you to this planet? He says very plainly.
What's the dude's name?
Well, Uriah sent us to this planet.
Sorry, what?
Uriah sent us.
Double take around.
The bird.
Artaz looks kind of upset and says, "Why does he look like that?
Why do you look?
That's racist."
I just got very stressed out. It's just what I'm just getting very Scooby-Doo.
We're trying to have a serious conversation.
And I'm trying to have a serious conversation too.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying that Uri is the one who sent us.
Uri went missing a couple weeks ago. I don't believe you.
We rendezvoused with Vernon too.
Did we record any of our conversations with them?
The droid.
I don't know,
you?
Festival.
Don't you record everything?
I
You're the only one
have
of us
like automatic recordings, yes.
Oh, so then yes. It turns out it was recorded.
Can I play it?
Sure.
Okay, I'll play that conversation.
It's a good thing it only happened the day before.
Yeah, it is a very good thing.
Yeah. So after the recording, Tiber says, in the most disgusted voice possible, "Okay, you have a new mission." He then reaches under his counter. He then pulls out a bunch of credit sticks, and he says, "I want that droid, and I want its head. And on top of that, I also want the other droid he specified from the cruiser that's crashed on the ground.
What? There's more droids? You want the droid that Ostock just brought in
I
here?
want you to bring Vernon's head to me."
Oh shit.
Iceman addresses Tiber and says that we'll do it, but first Ostock has to apologize to the crew.
So Tiber doesn't seem to have any patience for this. He then pulls out a rock shotgun and aims it at you and says, "You'll do the mission, you'll accept the credits, or nothing at all."
Iceman
Bro, what happened?
stands
Why are
there.
they all so hostile?
Iceman doesn't move and just keeps staring behind his sunglasses.
Tiber, it sounds like you don't have much institutional strength here. How are we supposed to trust that these jobs are real now, too?
He immediately moves forward and says, "Drop the guys now."
It's a coping mechanism. Look, I'm back as it's. So, your eye's working against you. Vernon's working against you.
I would not go that far.
Uri is clearly working without your permission on projects, getting us to do stuff that clearly you haven't approved and is working against your intentions.
He looks
And
very,
I guess that's why Ostock is upset. So do you really, the only people who have apparently done anything properly for you in the last month, do you really want to point guns at us right now?
He then holds out the credit stick for you.
Is he still pointing the gun at Iceman?
Yes.
I think he still thinks Pit Hiddle's with us, and we could easily be bought. I think is this man's mindset.
How many people are in the room with us?
So there's 12 infantry that still have their weapons aimed at you.
12 ain't no thing. What else?
This is a
There's a
bad
couple-
idea.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be the paragon of this group?
Who?
You.
I don't believe in cold-blooded murder. I'm not Superman. Justice for all. I'm
Slivered, we're
sorry
dealing
if
with the
it turns
crime
out
lord.
my base moral standing is, just warped compared to the rest of this group that thinks cold-blooded murder is just, business.
I'm gonna go up to Tiber and just tell him, put his gun down. It's like, these are false threats. Come on.
He puts them in his holster. And puts the rifle in his holster.
Excellent.
Iceman smirks slightly.
Ostok. And then Ostok moves forward and punches you square in the face.
Why does it seem like every time we come here, Iceman gets hit by something?
And I look back at Tiber and say,
Take
if
12
this is the
strain.
company... And then I look back at Tiber and say, if this is the company you keep, no wonder you have so many traitors.
Damn, son.
I'm gonna step forward and say we tried to contact Vernon before we even came here, and we just heard cries from him. Do you have any idea where he is now?
Tiber?
Sorry, someone was talking to me. Sorry, what was he said, Frog Buddies?
We tried to contact Vernon before we even came here, and all we heard were some cries for help. Do you have any leads as to his whereabouts or why he may be doing what he is?
He's always a suspicious droid. If I had to guess, he probably killed everyone at Mensa. He was just very good at his job.
And you think he'll still be there?
No, I don't think he'll still be at the facility. He'll be at the Hammerhead.
What do you think he's after there?
An old HK series droid. It's the same thing I'm sending you after.
So you want the HK and you want Vernon's head.
Oh yes, absolutely. And I should stress, he points to Grievous's body. I do not want the HK series harmed. I want it in pristine condition.
And it's like, you understand if that thing starts shooting at us, we're not gonna have any choice here.
Slap a restraining bolt on it. Shoot it with ion cannons. I don't care.
Do you want me to turn this this thing on in front of you and watch you tremble in fear as it spins 4 lightsabers at you? Yeah, let me slap a restraining bolt on that, please.
How about you supply all of us with restraining bolts then, because not everyone in our crew has.
Or if you have better
I'm old
weapons
friends with the
or-
quartermaster. I'll get it for you.
Or if you have like ion guns or something like that. And then Tesla looks down, and I kind of need help with this. Loud screeching noise.
Shakes his arm.
If you want this droid to come back in pristine condition, you might as well invest and make sure we're.
He cuts you off and holds up his hand and says, none of you have taken the credit chits.
I grab one.
It's a credit chip for about 15,000 credits.
15,000?
I'll take one.
I grab one and then say, I'm going off to the droid bay. And I head off to the repair center.
He points out, this is about as much as I use to field this fleet, so make it worth it. Or else.
Oh, I can make this worth it.
So, to be clear, is that 15,000 total or 15,000?
15,000 a person.
Is this payment in advance or what is this?
Well, I assume that if you try and leave, you know that I'm going to hunt you down and separate your body parts all over the galaxy. So, make sure you get it.
So what do you think the deal is with your eye then?
He puts his hand on his chin and says, well, truthfully, I would hope he wouldn't do anything as rash as, or he's being held against his will.
He seemed like he was just him there. Like, would he be working with Vernon?
Vernon might have convinced him that that's what I wanted. Droid's very good at lying, you see.
Could
Didn't
I
you know
make-
about that, huh, Bubbles?
What? Why would I know anything about that?
Continues left.
Yeah, so knowing some general history about like how long I've been there longer than Vernon has in the Shonen Consortium, right?
Yes.
So
Vernon's a recent entry into the ranks.
how fast? Because we saw him with Tiber the last time. How fast did he move up the ranks?
You could ask him that, but you would know that like he became one of the right-hand men of Tiber pretty quick.
Yeah, compared to like other people that have gone that or
It took you years
It's
to be considered
exceptional.
I guess you would be considered quote a defiler operative at this point.
Tiber, is there anyone here who you think might be working with or sympathetic to Vernon? Anyone you're worried about opposing you on this ship? Or who
He
we might
gets
come up
kind of
against there?
contemplative and says, "I will get back to you on that."
Please do. The better idea we have of what we're up against when we get there, the better chance we succeed. Because, like, we didn't expect this whole situation to have 4 spinny lightsabers inside that ship. I don't think we're going to have the benefit of a blaster cannon from Cool Runnings to take care of them.
Not just a 4 spinning lightsaber droid, but considering that he had a whole battalion with him.
Can I ask? So, Tiber, give me the personnel logs. I'm going to do a little investigating.
He hands them to you and says, "Was there anything else you found? Anything at all?"
Outside of the body?
Anything to do with the mission in general?
Just bodies.
We got there. Vernon said we weren't going in the ship anymore. We flew over to another landing pad and we immediately got attacked by this thing. So that's pretty much all we had.
Did you
Seems
try
like-
playing back the memory cores of this droid at all?
Oh, yeah. Let me. I'll hand that over to Tiber and put it on the like desk in the center so we can all see the information
On screen.
on screen.
So a big hologram comes up, and it sucks to suck contest, but big hologram comes up and plays an interaction between the droid, which identifies itself as Necrosis of all things, and he's talking with V and the HK series that he's pointed out before. In the corner, you manage to see that Uri is actually restrained.
Like all 3 of the droids are talking and cooperating with each other?
Yes.
Okay.
And finally, the droid, after they communicate what seems to be in binary, they turn around and you see a very large Lucra Hulk underground.
Underground? Like
Mhm.
crashed or it's underground?
Underground.
So they were speaking binary. Oh shoot, Tess was not here. Okay, I'll remember that.
Tess was off. Trying to
Yeah,
get
I'll
leg repair.
This one's got that war shock syndrome.
Do we have something to make a copy of that so we can...
I have it, yeah. I have it.
And below the Lucra Hulk, you guys see what looks like more than just battalions. Tens of thousands of battalions of battle droids.
So we're going into that as 6 people. Nah.
Tiber kind of puts his hands down on the desk again, and he says, "Yes, I know."
Have you ever found an underground army that you could use against this?
He hands you a data pad detailing the actual military capabilities of the consortium, and he says, "Buy whatever you need, and I'll give you another 30,000 advance."
This is, and I'll look over to the team. It was like, this is the most generous I think I've ever seen him in my life.
He sure is
So-
asking a lot, so we shouldn't
the list, Corey, is actually like every single like vehicle capability that the consortium has. Their starships, etc. You even realize you could actually order a massive capital ship from them if you so desired.
Iceman is interested in the starfighter section of the little pamphlet.
There is a listing for a bunch of hut-made starfighters, as well as a Star Viper and a skip ray.
Do I see any like notable droid elements on this?
Yes, actually, there's a lot of droid elements. Actually, specifically droidicas and sorry, I can't remember that stupid noise. Dwarf spider droid.
I kind of like Control F droid and hand the data pad back to Tybert. You might want to disable all of these.
Fair point. He then seems to make a couple of calls and turns back to you and says, "It's done."
Iceman appears to have completely, disarmed himself and feels no ill feelings when he gets the look of that Star Viper on that booklet and asks if he can get one of those.
So the list right there also includes stuff like a Kimagilla gunship, a Kyrax, a Dune Lizard, a Psyche, and the Star Viper. Is that what the one you...
A Dune Lizard is what you...
A Dune Lizard.
It's a Hut Interceptor.
I think the Star Viper's the best one there. What were the other ones?
Kimagilla gunship is actually a 2-man vessel. It's serious firepower.
Look, you just got a starfighter. We have one at home.
Star Viper. Iceman wants a star.
Why? You're the only one that's going to be
Tiber
flying.
points out that there's no way they're going to let you just back on the planet again. Perhaps it's not so bad to be getting some starship.
None of us can fly except for him. We barely have the pilots to run cool runnings and cool customer.
Well,
He points out that there are some training facilities actually on the aggressor.
I'm interested in training.
Iceman continues to stare at the Star Viper.
My man really wants this Star Viper.
How many credits?
It's half of their listed value.
So 80,000?
80,000? You said we got
Yeah.
15 plus 30?
Mm-hmm.
So you need more.
15 each and then 30 for the group.
Oh, 30 for the group?
Yeah.
Fine. I guess no Star Viper today.
Well, we'll talk about it.
Iceman looks dejected.
All right, we should regroup back at our ship, talk about a strategy.
He gives you the directions to the actual training facilities for on the ship.
Yeah.
So out of character, I can tell you what that means. It means all of you would gain a rank in piloting and gunnery. Yeah.
Okay.
Cut out there.
No, it's just a rank in gunnery and piloting.
Iceman likes this idea. So we all doing pilot training?
Apparently.
I'll do some pilot training.
I want to.
Come on, Tosh.
I want to talk to Pad on our ship at some point during downtime.
So a psych, just to put it into perspective, would be about 25,000 from Tiber.
Hey, what now?
A psych, SCYK interceptor. So there's a lot of starships for you to choose from, as well as ground vehicles.
I feel like we're gonna need time to actually sit down, look at all the stats and such.
Yeah, that probably.
Probably.
We're going to war.
Iceman now.
Yeah, I have like a bed and like a room here, so we can, if we talk there.
Wherever's private.
So while everybody else is out and about, window shopping.
I don't mind if other people from our party are here, and well, depending on Tesfa's personality, but anyone else is welcome to be present. I just want to make sure I talk to Pat at some point.
Tessa's getting some R&R right now. So.
Yeah.
I think Tesfa deserves it. The god says in your head.
Oh, Tom, hold up.
Well, I just don't want the some like overly honest Tesfa that starts ratting out our conversations or something. It's hard to tell with that one.
Okay. Yeah. So, does anybody want to do any shopping right now, or is that?
I got too much stuff to look at.
Well,
I
we
can't
can
decide
call
now.
it right here. Just bear it in
Yeah.
mind,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
can do the shopping. So we'll sign the experience right now. You guys did way fucking better than I expected you to do. This will be 40 experience. Wow.
40? That's all I get for blasting Grievous out of his goddamn mind?
And the experience that just goes to you guys being better pilots. And you fuck.
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure to add the XP. First, add your skills, then add the XP to be where your unused experience was before, plus 40. Yeah.
Kadia,
Hello.
welcome back.
Are you back?
So, computer just started making weird noise, froze, and I forced read.
That's great.
Whoa.
So do
That's
both piloting
fun.
planetary and piloting space go up?
Not planetary, no.
Specifically piloting space.
All right.
Piloting space and gunnery.
Gunnery. Yep.
And I'm gonna roll my morality.
Someone will probably have to tell me how to do that in the.
Sure. Corey can help.
I rolled I'm going down 6.
Nice.
All right. Iceman. You're going up 1.
1?
Yeah.
What?
Rolled a
think
10
that's
or rolled a 1.
No, like
And Zilla's going up 4. All right.
All
Well,
right.
I think that's it. So, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. Thanks for not murdering us, Kalo. Thanks for trying to murder us, Zilla.
Hey, I just had the biggest balls of the group. Where did
Oh, wait till you hear what
That
I want to
worked out
talk
real
to
well.
Pat about. You'll see.
Iceman's
just
got
gave
a
us enough
conversation
money.
he'd like to have.
Dude just showed us he had loyalty problems and gave us enough money to buy an army, so... All right. Good night, everyone. Any final words from any of you?
Gonna kill Vernon. It's gonna be fun.
Remember to eat your Wheaties.
Gonna kill someone.
Oh, I guess it was just since last episode that we put up the first asset on the workshop. So we'll probably make a collection and link to that, but I'll make sure to announce that at the start of the next episode as well, because we are 3 hours and 20 minutes in. But yeah, so there'll be more of that coming. So good night, everyone.
Good night, Corey.
Good night, Corey.
I hate all of you.